up like 20 minutes ago. Let me see. Let me pour me something to drink first because I'm only going to be on here for like a cool 30, 45 minutes because I'm about to go to an appointment to get myself, you know, let me go pour me something, some smoothie or something. I don't know. Let me see. This is some crazy shit, man. Why you gotta drop like this? Oh, maybe I can have one of these too. I need something to drink. My throat is literally. Something else later. Yeah, people that I fuck with online. Like seriously. But for a disclaimer, oh yeah, I feel so much better after I drank that damn smoothie. I just needed to drink something. All right, just a disclaimer. I'm not going to be talking about the shitty couple on YouTube today because out of respect for the homie Jimmy, we gonna wait until these motherfuckers fall flat. I'm not gonna sit here and even address them because he's not addressing them. He's not talking shit. So what am I doing talking shit about these couples? We'll wait until their ride is over. But what I want to talk about today is the fact that I I officially blocked Mike Mills from my Facebook, my social media accounts that he knows me from, and I'm gonna leave it at that. He already made videos just today or yesterday, because the ones yesterday he was just doing live streams and not really saying nothing. But I guess I'll probably look into it. If he did, it's like, okay. Still not gonna talk about it. But I'm officially finished with Mike. And so far as like Tay Biggs, Tay Tay, now I'm saying your name properly. Now I'm saying it properly. That was just a slip of the tongue. I just woke up from a well rested sleep, and that's that. And this is funny, man. I didn't get that much sleep today. I don't no, not today. I had like maybe a cool 6 to 7 hours of sleep. Today I did. But the last few days I've been going to sleep at like 3, 4 o'clock in the morning because I just been up drawing and shit. Or I just, not insomnia. It's just I just draw and just be online and shit. Like every night I do that. I don't know. But I went to bed early and that's that. He roasted the dirty bum. That's what's up. But he calls the shots on this one because these two people is trying to get Jimmy's attention. So, if he did, that's fine. But anyway, back to what I was saying. I'm just so thrilled with Mike. Like I feel like, you know what? I should have been fully done with this nigga way back when he put my fucking video out and then he's lying saying that he didn't do it. Y'all, please be honest with me. Be 100% with me. That one video that he was talking shit about me and Cliff, Did this nigga go online just like he just did with his last video and screen record or showed my fucking Facebook messages and that video picture, the thumbnail, whatever you want to call it, popped up on this fucking thing? Yeah, I know he shared me sucking on a fucking ice that I cut up a water bottle and it looked like a fucking dildo or some shit. I know he showed that, but you did show that fucking video thumbnail of me sucking off my fucking ex. You not gonna sit there and fucking lie. I've seen the video. If I gotta have a sibling that don't know shit about YouTube hit me up on this type of shit, something is wrong. That mean anybody could see that fucking video. And I didn't flag that shit down. You had that shit up and you put that shit on private. I guarantee you probably have it. It don't even matter no more, hood jujitsu. The fact of the matter is that this nigga showed my videos on his fucking platform and then you want to lie and say he didn't do it. Like how he lied about a whole bunch of shit. I'm officially done with this nigga. Cause this nigga put me on blast. This nigga fucking disrespecting me. He fucking disrespectful. And fuck Mike Mills at this point. He's disrespectful as fuck. Super disrespectful. Telling me to go suck the bum's dick and all this shit. Nigga, you go suck that dick. Cause you always on LA's dick every fucking day. Every day you on this nigga dick. You always on Kevin's dick every fucking day. You make fucking shows about these niggas and get mad because you don't get no donations. But when somebody donate to me and they come on my show that you don't like, you have an issue with that. Why is that? You had plenty of motherfuckers who was trolling me in your fucking chat room that I don't like, and you won't get rid of them because for one, they donate to the show. They quote unquote donate. They pay for their rent over there. So I'm like, back then I was like, okay, cool. So you gonna sit there and have these niggas that don't like me, that said all this fucked up shit about me, run their mouth? Oh, okay. Interesting. That's really interesting. I don't look, Blue Hunnits, I don't give a fuck. Ralph paid to be on my fucking show, and I gave him the fucking floor. Yeah, you're right. Not all money is good money. But the same rules apply to this nigga. You make all this money. You showing thousands of dollars on camera. Why do you get mad and shut your show down because nobody donate to you today? If you really want to make money from this shit, you might as well just do a Patreon and just put all your videos there. I guarantee you nobody gonna watch your shit because you always talk about 3 people all the fucking time. Literally. And you about to be blocked off my chat. I don't want to talk to you today. Since you did that shit. You put me on fucking blast. You put me on fucking blast. You put me on blast today. Yeah, okay. But all the shit that he done behind the scenes, I can't expose that. But he sure as hell can expose me though. Out of all the shit that he's shown me, out of all the shit that he said behind the scenes of what he fucking might do, but I'm not, I'm worthy of being put on blast. He threw me under the fucking bus, and even after I questioned him and said, "Yo, why would you do that?" He called me all types of disrespectful ass fucking names, and I said, "You know what? I can't trust you no more." And I'm not even fully gonna cook his ass. I'm just gonna cook him how just for loyalty. Like I don't have to call this man no fucking monkey. I don't have to make fun of his scar. I ain't gotta make fun of none of that shit. The fact of the matter is that this nigga threw me under the fucking bus for no fucking reason. All the times he was harassing Jamila, all the times he was showing me pictures of fucking Cat and all these other people, I can't expose that. But you sure as hell can expose me. And I wasn't the only one who called up there and asked them questions on what they do if a grown man is associating with children. I didn't know what hotel he was in. I didn't even know if he was in Benton Harbor or Georgia because they over here just playing these damn mind games. So apparently I didn't go through with it. I was just asking the officers questions, and Mike got that recorded. He got that recorded. I asked questions to the fucking dispatcher. That's it. Photoshopping what pics? Cat, please don't be up in here bullshitting. This is not supposed to be about you. If you talking about some other shit, that could wait. I'm talking about Mike right now. And the nigga is he's a fucking traitor at this point. He's a fucking traitor. If he can trade on me about that shit, what makes you think he ain't gonna put no shit on me? And granted, you guys, he has more photos of me, so if he goes live and show them, I'm flagging them shits down. Simple as that. If this nigga got more photos of me, that's what he got. He got more information on me, and he's gonna be an asshole and share it and try to make me feel less of a woman. But that ain't gonna happen no more. I was never gonna meet up with you. Talking about he's coming to California in June and all this stupid shit. I was never gonna fucking meet up with you for sure, cause you a fucking crazy ass nut. All you wanna do is just fuck bitches too. You on the same level as Cat Smith. You went to go see Jamila, and I don't have no beef with no fucking Jamila. The fact of the matter is, you talk shit about this girl for 5 years, and then you went to go fuck her when she was in a vulnerable state. Something is wrong with you, dude. I mean, Cat, that's your opinion. If you think Lamar is fresh and all that, that's fine. But I don't know. What else did she say? Minimalistic life? No, Mike did that. He threw me under the fucking bus for no fucking reason. He could have easily just said that, he could have showed the call log off his phone and shown that he did not call the police yesterday. That's all he could have fucking done. But he chose not to do that. I even went online and said, hey, he didn't call the police. How could he call the police when he was on there talking shit about you and Kat? So he couldn't have. Jeff Overton, I didn't take no money from Ralph for him to talk shit about Mike. Let me tell you something. Ralph was asking me questions. How old was I when I came into the scenes? How old was the person that was flirting with me and all this other shit? He just slicked this Mike. This was not a roast Mike session. He was asking me some genuine questions. And Mike took it some type of way because he over here talking shit about Ralph every fucking chance he get. This is the thing. Mike ain't shit. He really ain't shit. He really fucked up, dude. Like, and I'm gonna tell you guys how I felt about him doing all that shit to me years ago. I was gonna say it to Ralph, but it was like he stopped me because I was already deep into the fucking conversation. Now, how I feel about the situation, I'm still pissed off to this very day. Is you can't delete shit offline. Shit stays on here forever. Regardless, regardless. It don't even matter. You can do a video talking shit about somebody, that shit's on there forever. Anybody could easily grab it. That's just my point. No, I'm not under Ralph. What makes you say that? What makes you say that? I'm not under Ralph. The fact of the matter is he was on my show and he paid to be on my show. And the only thing that I did wait, there was only one thing I had to do. Not allow Mike on my fucking show. And even if he hopped his goofy ass on my fucking panel, he was gonna be kicked off. That's fucked up, man. But this is the thing though, y'all. Like I can't deal with this. I can't deal with Mike and his shenanigans. I really can't. He literally sat there and threw me under the bus, and he can apologize today or apologize tomorrow. I'm never gonna be cool with this nigga ever again because nigga, if you showed some shit that was supposed to be confidential, you could have showed a call log and showed them that you did not call any number from Michigan. But I guess you probably did. But you threw me under the bus so they can just roast me. You probably did call the fucking cops. You probably did, cause you asking about the kids and shit. You even said you was gonna call them. That's not the point. Cat, answer their questions. I'm not about to answer your questions, so you answer their questions. Answer Freddie and Raven's question. Ask them that. Right. No, he wasn't supposed to take. No, I'm not about to answer that question. I'm not about to answer that question. The fact of the matter is, this nigga do dirt too, but even though I was open with my shit, he decided to just, hey, let me just throw her under the bus so it make me feel better. And this nigga asking people to donate. Y'all don't donate to this fucking bullshit ass nigga. He talks about Kevin on a day-to-day basis. His jokes is not fucking funny. It's not. Mike is the most unoriginal motherfucker here. So unoriginal. This is why people rather watch Lamar. This is why Lamar get numbers because this nigga say the most craziest, stupidest shit that you could think of, but the shit is original. He did that after the fact, Cat. He did that like hours later after he got off live. So what makes you think he wasn't mad at the moment and fucking called himself? Why didn't he show his call log? Why didn't he call? Why did he show his phone contact? Why can't he show that his recent phone calls? He couldn't do that. But he sure as hell showed me off. He sure as hell did that. Call log and show you if I call your number. And even if you called the number off of your number or private or a burn number, whatever you want to call it, it's still gonna show up on your contact list. Is it not contact list, but the recent people that called you or the people that you called from it. Like shit like that. You're able to. Yeah, I know. I know. I know. I know he is. I know he putting up photos of me right now because he's a piece of fucking shit. And you guys know this. I didn't do no fucking videos. You know what? Fuck it. I don't give a fuck. If he's showing photos of me, okay. This bitch ass nigga sent me a picture of his fucking dick. And this was recent. And it is recent because I asked him to go to the restroom because he said he was hard and all this shit. I said, go to the restroom. I didn't tell him to send the picture of his dick in the restroom, but since he did it, I'm like, oh, for that night. I bet he calling me all of that right now. I don't give a fuck. I didn't roast his looks. I didn't talk about his family. I damn sure didn't show any pictures on my show. I'm just basically talking. So that's all he got is them fucking pictures, and he could suck my fucking dick. That's what he can do. This nigga sent me a picture of his baby ass um chocolate stick with some strawberry fucking frosting at the tip penis of his. That's what it looked like to me. Yes, he do TLB the fly guy. He do the most. Fuck Mike Mills at this point. Fuck him. And I'm not gonna be disrespectful and show pictures of his family and pictures of him. Fuck him. He already. Let me tell you guys something. The reason why this nigga show pictures of me is because this nigga feel unhappy about himself. He really do. He's unhappy with himself. Apparently, this dude is short, fucking stubby, dark skinned than a motherfucker. But he want to talk shit about everybody else. Nigga, get your shit together. You be calling people black, madam, black ass and shit. You talk about Clifton Rainey skin tone. I know I do it because Cliff, he talks shit about me, talking about my facial features and shit. I'm like, okay, let me talk about your greasy ass leather skin. Let's talk about that. Well, he showed me a fake ass picture of his dick, so that maybe that's why. Maybe you should have took a picture of it when it was fully erected because the shit looked little. You could fool niggas like that. The way you take pictures and let me tell you something. If you want to make your dick big, you might as well just zoom into the camera and I guess put the phone, lower it down and shit to give it the illusion that your dick is big. I don't know. But this time it looked weird to me. And he ain't got my number no more because I changed it. Not because of him, it's because my ex keep fucking calling me. The funny one I roasted on here. He kept calling my number off of these fucking weird ass numbers. So hey. Well, they saying you showing my pictures, and I'm just saying what the fuck I say before before you even do it. That's the point. I'm not gonna show any pictures of you because I don't need to. Why would I do that? I'm not a fucked up individual. I'm really not. She's saying this now. Give her 1 week and this, that, and the other. Nigga, you fucking slow. Mike, you a slow ass nigga. Why would you sit there and backpedal and fuck somebody that you claim that you was never gonna fuck and she got snotty pussy? Well, nigga, you stick your dick in that snotty pussy and it was without a condom. So now what? You talking shit about this lady, but you stuck your dick inside her pussy and her asshole, and in her mouth. You probably let her you titty fucked her. You put your dick in her titties. Like, don't play with me, Mike. You can't talk shit about Jamila. You can't talk about shit about nobody. You can't talk shit about no one who pussy you ate and stuck your dick into. You cannot do that. You cannot do that. That's all I'm gonna say about that. You cannot do that shit. You the one that seemed hurt about Kat and Lamar. Dude, let me tell you something. You the biggest coon on this motherfucker. You can post all the Black Lives Matter shit that you want, but secretly you a goddamn coon, man. I saw all of your fucking videos basically amping up Kat, talking all this crazy shit. A male version of Jamila. Well, you probably right. Probably right. You over here apping up Cat saying that, oh, she look better than this person and she's this and she that. You calling all these non-black females. I don't have a beef with y'all, and I'm not even finna disrespect you. I'm just gonna use you guys as an example. He basically called Tina and all these other non-black females black queens on some Tyrese Gibson bullshit. And I said the other day, what if I call Roberto my black king, even though the nigga not black at all? What if I called him my black king? He gonna look at me like, what the fuck? Why would you call me that? That's weird. All right, if she look better than me, then fine. You been saying that. You was a coon, Mike Mills. You're a coon. So it's all right. You can find her better looking than me than you want. Dude, do you really think I give a fuck? Mike, I would never date nobody that look like you, and I mean that. Call me all the names that you want. Call me all the names that you want. Seriously. Well, you fuck somebody that don't, you know what I'm saying? That you've been calling ugly and all this shit, making fun of her being on Section 8 and making fun of her pussy. That's what you did. That's what you did. So explain that. Why didn't you fuck Kat in that hotel then if she looked better than me? Why didn't you do that? Why did you publicly disrespect this lady? Why would you do that? That's my question. You a fucking idiot. You a fucking idiot. Hold on. Fucking idiot ass nigga. Nobody gives a fuck about Mike and his opinion. I don't want to be attractive to Mike. That's the thing. I never wanted to be. Wait, let me read your question, good ace. You said, so you ready to say Cliff punked Mike? No, I'm not ready to say shit. I'm not ready to say anything. I'm not about to say Cliff punked him out. We seen the video. Y'all can look for yourself. Cliff ran to that car and left. But the thing is, why didn't Mike beat his ass? Why did he put the candy bowl down? If a nigga was in my crib and I had candy, whatever type of shit I had in my hand, I would have used that shit as a fucking weapon. Fuck all of that. But that's not the point. The point is that I'm not about to come out here and flip and say the opposite. If I said that he didn't punk him and he ran to this car, I'm gonna just stay with that story. That's all I'm gonna say. And I know this nigga gonna flip on me and call me out my name and talk about how I look goofy and all this shit. Well, I blocked him. Matter of fact, get the fuck out of here, Raven. How about that? How about that? Yeah, the Raven, you a racist ass bitch, and you cool with fucking with uh with Mike. So get the fuck out of my platform. Fuck out of here. How about that? I'm not posting any pictures of this nigga on my fucking platform. Well, I already took that down. He got so many random accounts, so that's the point. Well, how many accounts do Mike got? He got like millions of them shits. Yeah, that bitch is fucking racist. She don't need to be on my fucking show. Go take her little old, saggy booty, white ass to Mike's fucking platform. How about that? And if I see another troll account with his name on it, then I'ma just fucking get rid of it. When it said Jamila light skin and shit, I had to question, like, is this the real him or nah? When he's saying I'm not live, like, come on now, stupid. Let's be 100. Y'all over here playing fucking games. How the fuck is I'm supposed to know if that was the real account or not? But when you stupid, Blue Hunteds. You stupid. And I'm not saying in a disrespectful way, I'm joking. It's fine, okay? But let me tell y'all something though. When Kat was playing these goddamn games, talking about she was in Atlanta, Georgia, this nigga was gonna go into hiding. He said, I'm not gonna make any more videos until she leave and some other shit like that. Talking about she better not come over to my house. That's basically what he was telling me. Basically, you was not gonna do any more videos if Cat was in Georgia with these niggas. And what does that tell you? This nigga was trying to be quiet. He was trying to be quiet until they left. Just like Cliff. All them times this nigga went to Georgia to go to spawn divots and you be quiet on the right day. Something is wrong with that. Something is wrong with that. But that's basically what he was gonna do. That's the point. But the Raven, she can get the fuck out of here though, for real. Cause bitch, why didn't you say that that was a fake ass account for me to know that? You could have just been a good fucking person to just say, hey, that's not Mike's real account. Don't even waste your time with him. If you said that was a fake account and I kept on going, then you can call me slow. But bitch, if you was sitting in the background letting me talk shit and didn't say nothing, bitch, you a slow motherfucker too. Cause you caught wind of it and you expect me to know. This nigga had multiple fucking accounts. Multiple accounts. That's hide in the tuck somewhere in case somebody flag him down. So shut the fuck up. Yeah, that nigga was fucking scared. He wasn't gonna do any videos about you being in Atlanta. He even told me that. Yeah, I know. But this the thing though. Like Cliff and Kevin, these motherfuckers don't like me because let me tell you something. Kevin, he ain't shit either. He's not a cool person to go to. This nigga will talk all your business and you know be low key disrespecting you by saying some stupid shit. He's not a true friend either. And Cupcakes, he just cupcakes. That's the point. But what does that matter to what does it matter? I don't give a fuck about Kevin and Cliff. The fact of the matter is that why did Mike, a person I was supposed to be cool with all these years, why would he put my shit out? That's the point. Answer that question. Why did he, out of all people, did the shit? I don't know about Tay Tay, man. He's a real gangster. He really about his shit. He'll be on the front lines. Mike, not so much. And Mike, you do realize that Tay, he got a young daughter too. He got a child to take care of, and he's about to be on the front lines, about to beat some ass while your goofy ass is at home talking shit. You need to be on the front lines as well. And you know what, Tay? Let me tell you something. And I have the screenshot. I have to go on my Google Photos because I blocked Mike and deleted all of his messages. He was basically asking me, does Tay have your Facebook? Is he talking to you? And I said, no, I don't have him on Facebook. And then he said he was a little jealous because Tay was giving me attention on all this shit. I'm like, I don't even know Tay Biggs like that. I don't even know that man like that to have like feelings like that. What, you scared that he probably might, shit, catch my eye more than you? I wonder why. Because Tay Biggs look like a black man to me. He do. A fine looking one at that. And I'm not being funny when I say that. Come on now, Tay. Listen, Tyra, listen. He really is the way that he go online and actually show out. You gotta believe that. Mike ain't no real gangster. He not no real goddamn gangster. And there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not basically promoting gang like activity. I'm not promoting that. But if you are part of a gang and all you do is be for your people and all of that shit, then by all means that's okay. I'd much rather you be about the people than kill people, especially people in your community. So mm. Hood jitsu, I don't know what you're talking about, but you gotta tell you I don't know. I don't know what you're saying. It's like a sentence on top of a sentence. I don't know what you're saying. So break it down to me. But this nigga said that he was jealous of Tay Tay. And why are you jealous of Tay Tay? Because he look better than you and you know that? Why would you tell me that you jealous of another man? I would never tell you I'm jealous of another woman. I never would. Cause that's like a weak spot. That's a weak spot. And now that I know that, shit. If I really wanted to be on some funny shit, I could have easily just said, you know what, Tay, he catching my eye out here and all of this. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? That's Pretty Rose's boo though. I'm not about to do that. I'm not about to do that. I'm not doing that. But you know what the fuck I mean. Don't ever tell nobody that you jealous of somebody. You just giving me material. And he knows he said it. I gotta go on my Google Photos and shit, man. And I gotta go all the way back in like I wanna say April or May of this month. Because I know I have the screenshot. I can't do it right now. Matter of fact, let me see. Let me see if I'm able to do that. If I can't, then I'll just do a separate video. Cause he wanna share my fucking messages to y'all into the world. I could do the same shit to him. Hold on. This is on my phone though. This is not on my Google Photos. Oh wait, yes it is. Let me see. Let me see. Oh no, I don't have it on my phone. Okay then, well I can't do it then, y'all. I'll just have to do it in a separate video. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that on a separate video. Cause I'm going through my phone gallery to see if I got it, and I don't have it. So it's alright. It's alright. It's okay. But he jealous of Tay Tay, man. And he knows it. Why are you jealous of Tay? Because he light skinned and got long hair? You know long hair and light skin is attractive to some people. Very attractive to some people. Well, Chuck Cartel, that's your opinion. Well, he's a dirty ass nigga for fucking with Jamila. I can say that. But so far as I don't know. He's a crazy nut anyway. I don't trust Geminis. Geminis is the biggest liars. The only Gemini I will ever trust is my sibling, my older brother. And that's it. Because I was raised around this nigga. I know how we do shit. He's two-faced as well, but I love him. Shit. I don't fuck with Geminis. He may have extensions. We don't know that. I don't fuck with Geminis. Never will fuck with them because y'all some fucking liars. Period. That is funny. How the fuck did he get long locks all of a sudden? Y'all remember when he first got them fucking shits put on? Them shits was short as hell. Maybe he did get some extensions. I don't know. Shit, male weave is in. Some of these niggas who's balding or if they want their hair to grow, of course they're gonna get a man weave. That's basically what's going on. Oh man. I don't know why this smoothie smell like this. Tastes like it got orange in it, but it's not. You said Mike is a BT 1000. You ain't shit, Bobby. Bobby Douglas. You ain't shit for that. But not a BT 1000. Why? Because he acts in like a damn hood booger? He's screaming and hollering and ready to kill somebody or beat up somebody? Oh, yeah, I know. Yeah, yeah, I know because it took you longer, like in your locking journey. Like you had your locks a lot longer than he did. That's the thing. Wait, what did you say? He told himself, he said one time on the live his hairdresser wasn't available. His hairdresser wasn't available. I mean, shit, you gotta learn how to do your own hair. And that's basically me. I do my own fucking hair. I do my own hair. And that's basically it. But yeah, man, like, I'm not cool with Mike at this point. If he could sit there and do all of this shit, it's like, you know what, fine. I should have never been cool with him at all. He ain't somebody to fucking trust. This nigga will use your shit against you. He will talk shit about your situations and shit. I guarantee you he got a lot of shit on me and it's fine. I already know it. I'm not going to post any photos of him and I'm damn sure ain't gonna show no audio or screenshots. I'm not gonna do it. Why? Because I want to see, will this nigga really go live and talk shit about me? I'm waiting for that. I'm waiting for him to get online and show all the photos and screenshots and voice recordings of, I'm just ready for it. I'm so ready for it. And even after he does it, I won't give a fuck. I know not to fuck with him anymore. Matter of fact, I'll flag that shit down. Yes, Mike, I will flag down your shit. I will flag your shit down. Yeah, you calling me a snitch and all this shit by showing it? Yeah, I'm gonna be a snitch to YouTube. I'm gonna flag every video that you make if you got my face or screenshots of anything or even playing my voice. I will flag the holy fuck out of you. I will flag the dog shit out you. Cause I'm not about to show anybody else's pictures. I'm just talking shit. And I can talk shit. I can talk shit. Like how you can talk shit, I can talk shit as well. Don't show any fucking photos. Don't show no fucking photos of me. He said that Tay Biggs may try to roast me for coming at Mike. Well, he seen what Mike put out. He literally sat there and threw me under the fucking bus. Behind the scenes and in public. So I'm only, hold on, who is this? This nigga hitting me up. That's the point that I'm making. I probably have to get to him in a few minutes. Cause I'm live. I don't know what he typed, but we're gonna get into that in a minute. Yeah, he is a snitch. He called the police on Cliff and got a fucking report. But it ain't nothing wrong with being a snitch. Don't take it there. But Mike is on the type of snitching where he might as well just dye his hair rainbow colors and call it a day. Get 6ix9ine tatted on his ass. I don't know. That's basically what it is. He tried to make me seem like a bad person. He basically went online and showed what the fuck I showed him. And that's okay. It's fine. It's all right. He already did it. And y'all notice I didn't make any videos ever showing, you know what I'm saying? I never done it, okay? And it's all right. That's the thing. But Mike ain't shit. He ain't shit at all. You a nothing burger, Mike. That's what you are. You're a nothing burger. Cause you sat there and you did that shit for no fucking reason. You didn't have to show my fucking messages. You could have easily just said I didn't fucking do it. I can go to my phone log and show you because you cannot delete who call you and and you know what I'm saying? You can't do that. You're not allowed to. You can block the number, but you can't necessarily delete whoever called you, whoever you called. Is impossible. Rainbow dread extensions, yeah. Yeah. The Kashi Mills. You over here talking shit about Lamar snitching and Cliff snitching. You a snitch as well, Mike. You the biggest snitch of them all. You'll be so quick to call the police on a motherfucker if they make a threat to you. I can snitch because I'm a woman. I'm a little old woman. I cannot protect myself worth a damn. I'm not saying I could. I can, but I'm just going to be a fragile woman and just say, hey, I can't defend myself, so of course I'm going to snitch. You a grown ass man. You able to defend yourself. No, you can't, Cat. You can't delete your call log. Well, I don't know. I know I can't. If I try to delete a number that I don't want to see, it's not going to go away. I don't know. I have Verizon Wireless. I go with them. And then when I try to delete a contact, I can't do it. How you think like you can block a person, but you cannot delete their call log? What you mean I'm playing victim? No, I'm not playing victim at all. I'm just saying like I'm able to be a snitch, but he can't because I'm a woman, he's a man. That's basically what I'm saying. I'm not playing victim. If you show a photo of me or play audio on his show, I'm flagging it. But you don't have permission to show it. I'm not showing any pictures of him. I'm not sharing the audio. I'm not showing no screenshots of our conversations. I'm not going to do that because it's nobody's business. Well, I'm not about to answer you, sis. I'm not about to show you, sis. That's the thing you don't get. Hmm. I'm not going to show you that. Cat, be quiet. Like, are you here to roast me or are you here to be entertained? Which one is it, sis? 'Cause I just told your goofy ass that I cannot delete contact numbers off of my phone. As a matter of fact, if I'm able to, if I can screen record this, even though I don't know how to, I can show you that I can go on my call log, I can press the number, I can swipe to the side. It won't allow me to delete it. That's the point. I'm not even finna answer that. I'm not finna answer that. No, I'm not attracted to Lamar. I'm not attracted to him. Like, I mean, what does he have for me? That's the point. Well, Kat, do you have Verizon? Do you have a different phone line? Because I'm telling you what I know. What are you trying to say? That Mike probably called the cops, but like, what are you saying? Don't think that he didn't do shit behind the scenes, because he sure as hell have. He can pretend like, oh, I don't do this, I don't do that. Yes, you do. If somebody is really fucking with you like that, you would do some shit like that, and that's real talk. Well, Kat, it's fine. Like, it was fun while it lasted. Being on Mike's panel, but that's over with. I'm done. I'm done with that. And I won't give a fuck about not being a part of I don't even want to be a part of nobody's team. That's some fucking groupie shit. Anyway. That's groupie shit anyway. But this is the point that I'm making. Let me give the link out in case somebody wanna hop on. Because I'm about to get off in like 15 minutes anyway. I'm gonna try to make it a whole hour. Okay. I'm gonna try to make it a whole hour. And then I'll just shit. Let that be that. But yeah, nobody ain't playing victim. Yeah, she typing too much. Okay, well, shit. Maybe y'all don't know how to delete shit. It doesn't matter. Yeah, I already dropped the link, and anybody can hop on and say what they got to say for like the last 10 minutes of the show because I'm not gonna be on here talking shit no longer. I'm basically just saying, you know what? Fuck Mike for that. He ain't shit. Who is this?
It's Beasley. Wow,
Okay.
you guys sure make this shit exciting. All you
Well,
got to do
yeah,
is all you got to do is sit back and watch the damn monkey show. There's always something going on.
right.
Let's let's be for real. You from Southern California. You've been in Los Angeles and everything. You got relatives from the East Side. Ain't no real gangsters named Tay Tay. Come on now. Can you imagine? Can you imagine?
Shit, I don't know. I
What
don't
up?
know, man.
What
I
up,
know
blood?
Mike
What up? What
part
up,
of no
blood?
damn.
What up, blood? OG Tay Tay, nigga. Represent,
Right,
nigga. Tay Tay. Can you imagine? Nigga, I got all kind of bitches with my name tatted on their arm and on their chest, nigga. Tay Tay.
right.
Tay
That's
Tay.
basically,
That's not no gangster name, man. I
yeah.
mean, I mean, it's in my opinion. Maybe down there in Georgia they get away with that shit. That don't mean he's not a gangster. He just might not know. Tay Tay don't sound too masculine and shit.
Hmm, probably.
Tay sounds like.
I mean,
It's
that's
like,
a nickname a girl probably gave to him. I don't know. I
oh,
don't
I
know,
don't know,
man.
man. Girls can't give you your gangster name. That ain't yeah, no, no shit.
Mhm.
So what's so Mike flipped on you?
Yeah.
Dang. Why? Who knows?
Because, like, I don't know what the fuck it is, man. He talking about how I felt hurt. It's like my nigga, you seem hurt because he always hitting me up talking
And
about what the fuck Lamar is doing. I'm like,
Mike
dude,
Mike's a simp, man. You
he is
know
a
that he's a simp. I tell the truth. Mike's a simp and he's jealous because you let that dude from New York on your show. That's what it really comes down to. That's what it
right.
really comes down to. Remember when I was talking to Jamila on the phone and I said there was two
Yeah.
sex tape? Mike stayed up all night and shit.
Right. And it's
At
the thing though, Ralph paid to be on my panel. So shit, if he's paying for it, he could be on. The
even
only
if
thing Ralph asked me,
even if he didn't pay for it, you gotta expect this shit just to be sloppy sometimes. And if you're gonna have a friend on here, you gotta be like a lot of times you just gotta say, oh yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, I know
right.
you didn't really mean nothing. Shit just happened and people be running an agenda, man. That's Tay Tay, West Side.
You stupid
Would
B.
Tay Tay be a blood or a crip? Tay Tay would be a crip. Can't no bloods get away with. At least not no old school bloods get caught away. You couldn't call Tay Tay.
Hold on, Beasley. I gotta stop you because Kat is in here. She hasn't said anything.
Oh, that's Cat.
Listen, hey,
Yeah.
listen, Pumpkin. Listen, Pumpkin. I didn't click the link to roast you, Taliyah. That's not my intention with you. Uh, if you remember a while back, I actually tried to help you because, see, you have made multiple comments about the fact that I'm older than you, in which you are correct. I have daughters, I have girls that are your age. So I'm going to talk to you like I would talk to my daughters because it's only right a woman of my age to a young woman of your age to talk to you and try to educate you about decisions that we make.
Damn, man.
Now,
It must Cat. Let me just interrupt you. Let me let you go ahead and talk. Let me just say this. It must be boring as fuck with that goddamn bum where you want to come readdress some shit with Taliyah. But go ahead. And he bored you to death already and put you to sleep?
I had a wonderful weekend, Beasley. Thank you.
I mean, but
Anyway, Taliyah,
goddamn. Goddamn. And back to this. Go ahead. You do your thing.
Taliyah,
Huh?
the thing of it is, I have been involved in this sector for 5 years.
Uh-huh.
And I have done some very scenes. Okay? But when you get yourself involved in something like this, and you get caught up, you have to learn to be accountable for the things that you've done.
No, you don't. You got to lie to the end of the
Now,
day. You ain't got to tell these
Beasley, you see,
motherfuckers.
Beasley, you trying to
Oh,
steer her in the wrong direction. I'm
hold
trying
on
to
a
teach her how
second.
to be an
Hey,
adult.
how you gonna? This ain't no adult place. That's why she can play on here because she's a young adult. This ain't no adult place. This shit is full of fucking lies, deception, bullshit, and now you talking about somebody has to be accountable. This ain't real life like that unless you make it real life, lover girl.
But hold on, though, Beasley. But hold on. My point is
I
this:
found
you can't do
love
something.
on these YouTube streets.
Okay, you know what, Taliyah? If you do another show and Beasley's not on, I will talk to you about that.
Hold
Oh,
on,
that's
hold
a
on,
big
Cat.
You
deal.
Wait a
cannot
minute.
do.
Hold
Hold
on.
on, Cat. What does someone have to
All
be
right, hold
accountable
on.
for?
You
I'm gonna
cannot
kick him
do
off.
messy stuff. You cannot do messy
All right,
stuff and then get mad at somebody else when they put you out there. Because that's
all
what
right, he's
happens
gone.
in this sector. It happens all the time. People flip on you all of the time. And I even tried to school you on this and tell you about this a long time ago about how Mike is. I dealt with Mike Mills for 5 years. If anybody knows about Mike flipping on them better than anything, it's me. And I tried to tell you a long time ago, like, you don't want to beef with me and you don't want to step to me because at the end of the day you thought Mike had your back and I knew Mike never really did.
Yeah,
So like I mean you shouldn't be surprised at the fact that he did this. You know, I tried to help you. I tried to make you understand. I tried to get you to see the shit. You didn't want to open up your eyes and see what I was saying because you were so focused on having a team. And I knew this was going to happen to you. I knew it. But you
yeah,
can't turn around and blame Mike for being Mike.
yeah.
Okay?
You're right about
That's
that.
my point to you. You can't be mad at Mike for being who he is because that's what Mike does. And everybody has seen Mike do this for years. So when you were messaging him, telling him whatever it was you were planning on doing, you should have expected that to be put out. Just like whenever pictures of me got put out, nude pictures of me got put out. You know what? I did that taking a risk, and I knew I was taking a risk. Everything you do in this sector, you are taking a risk. So never think that you can do something and it's not eventually going to come out. Because what's done in the
Right,
dark comes into the light.
that's true.
So you can't blame Mike for being Mike. So now you have to understand where I'm coming from when I'm talking to you. You see what's going on right now in our country with law enforcement and black men, do you not?
Yeah, I'm aware of that.
And then you called the police on a black man, and for what? For what? As a prank? Do you realize the severity of something could have happened? Because let me tell you, the two officers that showed up, I was there, Taliyah. They were white. They were white
Oh,
officers that showed up.
yeah.
The
That was a
severity of what the potential that could have happened to Lamar for nothing, as a joke. That shit wasn't cool. Sometimes things are taken way too far. There were two white officers that showed up to question a black man about having sex with underage girls in his hotel room when nothing like that was going on at all. So
right.
you have to understand the severity of some of the things that we do. That's not cool, man. That's just not fucking cool. And I don't blame Mike. I can't blame Mike. I agree with that. I didn't co-sign that. I don't blame Mike because if I was a black man, I wouldn't want to co-sign that either.
Yeah,
And I'm only speaking to you like I would talk to my own daughters. If my daughters did something like this, I would say nothing different to them than I'm saying to you.
yeah,
Sometimes we have to think of the severity of the prank we try to pull.
yeah. That is true. Yeah, it was a fucked up thing to do. On my part, it is, and I wasn't the only one
And so
either.
right now, you shouldn't really be so much mad at Mike. Right now, you should be kind of apologizing to Lamar, don't you think?
Yeah, because shit could have went left based on this cop
It
being
could have
caught.
gone way left. It could have gone way left. You see two white officers show up to question a black man about having sex with underage girls in his room, which never occurred, and that black man is standing there with a white woman.
Oh yeah.
You don't even know the potential of what could have happened in that situation with as racist as our law enforcement is. So sometimes before we
Yep.
pull a prank, we need to think about, could this go really wrong?
Yeah. That is true. And I do apologize for doing that because, yeah, it could have went left. Like, it was a dude in Atlanta that got shot 3 times on his back by law enforcement just recently, even in the middle of all this protesting
While
and
I was
shit.
here in Michigan, there was a dude in Kansas City while over the weekend. There was a dude in my hometown that just got shot by the police. So that's what I'm saying. Before you go doing pranks like this, you need to think about what's really going on in our country with law enforcement and African Americans. And it don't even matter if you're a black man, you could be a black woman. You got to think about this.
Right.
So have I done things perfect? Absolutely not. Have I done dumb shit? Absolutely I have. And I'm talking to myself in this situation too, because before I do dumb shit, I need to think too. We all need to think about what the fuck we're doing before we do it. And we need to stop and think, how bad could I really hurt the other person? What is the severity of a prank I'm trying to pull? This shit is not cool.
Yeah. It's not. And you know what? You're right. I should have never even partaked in that. And that's the truth. People say I'm getting cooked for like saying that. It's like,
And
what the
and let me
fuck?
clarify this for this troll. First of all, I'm not trying to school nobody on a black struggle because I will never know what it's like to be black in this country. But I do know what it's like to be white and tired of white racist fucking people. I will never know the struggle of being black in this country. I won't. But I do know what it's like to be sick of the racist shit. So, I mean, Talia, like I said, I'm not trying to cook you. I'm not trying to dog you. I'm trying to tell you exactly what I would tell my own daughters. You know?
All right.
I'm trying to speak to
Yeah,
you
I'm hearing you.
as a grown woman who sits and watches, and it's horrific and it's tragic. And I know that you, as a young woman, would never want to be the cause of something tragic based off of a prank.
All right. That's basically that's true. And I do owe him an apology for doing that because like we've been saying, like it could have went left. So that's the thing. And then so far as like Mike goes, I'm not fucking with him no more because he threw me under the bus too many times, literally too many times. So I'm pretty much straight with that.
So that's really that's my whole problem with you right now. It's like, even for myself, when we do messy shit, we have to at some point in time say, you know what, I fucked up. I fucked up. Whether I'm right, whether if I'm wrong, I don't give a fuck. If I gotta take the backlash for it, I gotta take the backlash for it. Because when I'm right, I'm right, and when I'm wrong, I'm wrong.
All
And
right,
that's what it's like to be grown. And it don't matter what color you are. That's just being on some grown shit.
all right, that's true. Yeah, that's some
And
shit that
I
should have
told
never
you
happened.
before, you are a young woman. You have your entire life ahead of you. You should be focused on that, not this stuff. Because this right here, this ain't going to get you nowhere, baby. This shit right here will get you nowhere.
That's true. It's just being with Mike and shit. Like it's just certain shit that I just did not want to fucking do. I didn't want to cook
And I
any of
feel
these
you on that.
people.
I feel you on that 100%. But that's whenever you got to decide, like, do I want to be a part of this or do I not? Ain't nobody forcing you to do that. But you also can't blame Mike, or you can't get mad at Mike for being Mike.
Right,
Because Mike's always going to be Mike. Mike's always going to do what Mike does. And in this situation, I I do not blame Mike for wanting to stand up and say I was not a part of that, because that was not a, I mean, that was not a good prank. That just wasn't cool
Yeah.
at all to call the police.
It just right. That's the thing, though. Like he could have easily just showed his Well, you already said you able to delete your call logs and shit, but he could have done that. Like I even said on mine that he didn't even call the fucking cops on my live stream multiple times every time I hopped on. So for him to do that, it's like damn. And then even after that, he was disrespecting me. And after that, I just said, you know what? I can't trust you no more.
But you got to look at the
So,
whole picture, though. You might have been saying on your live stream that Mike had nothing to do with it, but you got to look how the sector looks at it. The sector looks at it as like Mike grooms you, like Mike tells you what to do, like Mike, like you're Mike's puppet. That's how the sector looks at you. They look at you like you do whatever the hell Mike tells you to do. So even though you sit there and say Mike wasn't a part of it, no one's going to buy into that because they're all just going to think that you're covering for Mike. So I don't blame Mike for coming out and saying, yo, 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 look, I swear to y'all, I had nothing to do with this fuckery.
right. I mean, I guess so. Maybe, yeah.
So you
It's
got to
just,
look at the whole picture. It ain't just like, I don't think that Mike was necessary. And you know how I feel about Mike Mills. I'm not defending Mike Mills at all. But in this situation here, the big picture that I look at is Mike seeing a bunch of fuckery going on and not wanting to be involved in that and wanting to clear his name. So, I mean, I see Mike's point.
yeah. And at that point, I just can't fuck with him because he said some shit behind the scenes where I'm not even gonna say, but he sure as hell could throw me under the bus multiple times. Even the video of me and my boyfriend and shit. So at this
Well, then you know
point,
what
I
you
should
need
have
to
been
do?
stopped fucking with him since
You
then.
can choose to be the bigger person because, like I said, that is Mike Mills. Thus is Mike. Mike is not going to change. Mike will always be Mike. So if you don't like dealing with Mike because Mike is the way he is, and I'm not saying that's always a bad thing, but it just is what it is. Mike is who Mike is. And if that's something that bothers you, you don't have to be a part of it. That's a beautiful thing about choice.
Right. And that alone, I can't fuck with Mike no more. So he can go ahead and roast me. I already told people he got photos of me, recent ones. So he probably gonna use it against me, so it's fine. So I really don't give a damn at this point. So he can go ahead and do that. And we already know Mike is labeled as a snitch. You know that.
Well, you've been knowing that.
This
But
nigga
my
called
only
the cops
advice
on
to
Cliff.
you, and that's the only thing I can do is offer my advice. I can't tell you what to do. You're young, but you're grown. You know, just like I can't tell my daughters what to do. My daughters are young, but they're grown. So the only thing I could do is offer my advice. You could take it or you can leave it. Before you decide to pull a prank in the sector, just think about the severity of the results. How bad could it really affect somebody?
Right. That's basically it. And I can honestly say that I was wrong for even doing that. I should have just left the situation alone and not call them because, hey, even though whatever Lamar displayed, like it should have never even been brought on to the cops, especially if the kids is not even there anymore and nothing's going on.
There was nobody in his room. I was there. There was nobody around. Nobody. And then two white officers walk in to question a black man about having some underage girls in his room when there was never even an underage girl in the room.
Right.
So,
That
I mean, and it takes a big person to admit when you're wrong. And trust me, sometimes it really hurts to admit when we're wrong because we have to swallow our pride. But sometimes a piece of humble pie is the best piece of pie you could ever have.
Mike Foley, what if listen, he talking about bums lives don't matter. Okay, this could have been a person who is well known and shit like that could have been got the cops called on. They don't care about if you a bum or if you rich. They don't care about that. They look at your skin tone when it comes down to law enforcement. So I don't know where you coming from with that.
And that's
T Duty Egg, what
we're
are you
calling
talking about?
the police on a black man.
Uh, what's up, Beasley?
Well, it's nice that you guys can talk and work it out.
Yeah, and like people talking about I'm taking advice from an enemy. It's like what are you guys talking about? I should have never called the cops. I should have never done that. And many others shouldn't have been calling the cops either. But the fact of the matter is, like the whole live stream was supposed to be me just saying, you know what? I can't follow somebody like Mike anymore. And even after he did the shit that he did with me, like who could really like no. I should have been stopped fucking with him.
You said this before, and you've been back on the show.
Well, this time I'm not because at this
all right.
point I'm just gonna delete my channel and just not watch his fucking videos.
You're hooked. You can't stop this shit. This shit is so white. This shit. Look
Not
at all the
really.
people. Look at all the people in the chat room. They all addicts. They all addicts. They all got dirty dishes. They all could be vacuuming. They all could make their bed or do something productive. Some of them haven't even brushed their teeth. Some of them been up for 2 or 3 days. They're addicted to this bullshit.
Oh yeah.
They're addicted to this bullshit. Look at Kat. She just done found love, and she's ignoring her new love interest for fuckery. For fuckery. She could be cuddled up. She could be cuddled up in bed. Hold on. Kat, you said the nigga don't have one brown tooth? That nigga, he can talk.
Beasley, I'm in the car on my way home.
He
What are you
knows how
talking
to
about?
talk.
And she
What are you
already
talking
finished
about?
her
Hold
weekend.
on. I'm going to tell you what I'm talking about. You said Lamar don't have one brown tooth. He got
He
about
doesn't.
Come on.
There is not a brown tooth in the dude's mouth. I promise to God.
Hold on a second. So he has nice why does he cover his teeth up when he talks?
I don't know because he has a nice smile.
He puts his leaf over to talk. My dishes are clean. All my dishes are clean.
Listen,
I could be going to the dispensary.
I'm not on here capping. I'm telling you right now.
I'm
Lamar
not
has a
capping
nice
either.
smile. I don't know why. I don't know why he does what he does. He has a very nice smile.
He has a nice smile.
It's like a cute little boy smile.
He forms his lips to cover his teeth up. Mike Mills does the same thing. It's a raggedy mouth nigga. It's a raggedy
Well, you
mouth.
know,
nigga.
Mike got some rock teeth in his goddamn mouth. But so far as like Lamar, maybe he don't want to smile with his teeth. Some people just don't want to do that.
But Beasley, why are you worried about me being on YouTube?
I'm not worried about a motherfucking thing.
I'm in a car on my way home. I'm in Illinois right now. I'm in Illinois.
All right, let me tell you something. I ain't worried about a motherfucking thing. Get that
but
straight.
But you said, why am I on YouTube and not cuddled up with somebody?
Because I feel like saying it to make people laugh. Because I don't give a fuck. Because I'm here for the jokes. I think you a fucking joke going to see that goddamn bomb. So, but it ain't about you. It's about consoling sweet Taliyah.
I'm in the car right now, so I don't know who you think I'm supposed to cuddle.
Who cares? All right.
Well, what am I supposed to cuddle? The steering wheel?
Why not? Why would you leave?
Shut up, Beasley.
Why are you shutting me up? You go see a goddamn dirty bum that can't even support his own kids because of some YouTube shit. And actually, it really looks like you did it, Kat. And you know I would say the same shit to your face. It really looks like you did it. A good portion of it's not because you care about this dude. A good portion of it is to make somebody else jealous. Jimmy was ignoring you. Jimmy wasn't saying
I don't care about that.
Yeah, you do care about it. Of course you care about it. That's why you were calling Jimmy. That's why you were doing videos to Jimmy.
Michigan that's where you're getting twisted, Beasley. I didn't go to Michigan for Jimmy. I didn't go to Michigan for Jimmy. I went for Michigan because I wanted to go and have a good time, and that's exactly what the fuck I did. I went. I had a great weekend.
All right, enough of what you're talking about. All right. Why don't you call your number boy and make sweet nothings with him? Because you seem very antagonistic. You really, you just had a weekend.
Why are you so mad at me right now?
I'm not mad at all.
Why are you so mad? Why are you so mad? Because I
Hold on, no. I'm not mad at all. What would I be mad about?
What you mad for?
No. I'm not mad at nothing. What would I be mad about? I don't trust you bitches. I know every last one of you bitches is some deceitful, dishonest, lying ass, tricky ass pieces of shit. And you included. And that doesn't mean we're not cool, but you just a bitch. You can't help yourself. You just a Jezebel bitch. That'll make me mad. I'm not no young ass nigga. I'm not no young ass motherfucker. that's
That's
new
what
to this
that's
shit.
all just
I know you bitches are tricky and deceitful and do all kind of fucked up shit. Look at the world Taliyah's in. I'm just keeping it real. I know you bitches ain't shit. If one of you bitches were to do some honorable shit,
wow. So now because I chose to take a
no,
weekend of
not
my
just
life,
you. All
because
3
I
billion
chose
is
to take a weekend of my life, of
no,
my grown
all three,
39-year-old life,
all
and go to
3 billion.
Michigan and have a good time and kick it. I'm wrong for
I'm
that
not talking about
because
you.
I'm
I'm
a grown
talking about,
ass
man, why are you
woman
making it about you? I'm
and
talking
I
about
made a
all
grown ass
3 billion.
decision.
I'm talking about
Because
all 3 billion of you once a month bleeding bitches. Don't take it so personal. All 3 billion of you bitches, 3.5 billion of you bitches.
it's my mother.
Man, you just
Beasley,
1 of 3 billion, bitch. You can't help what
Beasley,
you're
I think you
doing.
need to go get you some Beezus. I think you need some. I think you need some
You know, let
cuddles.
me tell you something. Let me tell you something. If
That's what I
I work in a hospital,
think you
if
need.
I work in a hospital, I would probably aim high and try to get with the doctor instead of driving miles to get with the goddamn bum. A bum that you know is a dirty bum. A bum with
Wow.
a caseworker that hasn't been able to take care of responsibilities. A filthy bum with
Wow.
no
I
goddamn
love
car
how everybody,
who's
but you
40
know what
something
though?
years
But you
old,
know what though?
who's 40
It's all
something
good. It's
years
all good. Let me
old,
tell you,
and who's
I'm
showing
gonna let
off
you go
tennis
ahead and
shoes.
speculate what the fuck Cat does
Who's
in her
showing
life and
off
with her
tennis
pussy.
shoes.
I'm gonna
This
go
is
ahead
it.
and let you speculate what Cat does with her
I
pussy.
don't. Nobody
Go
thinks about
ahead,
that. It ain't
make
about
your
you. I'm talking about a
judgments.
bum. Stand by your man. Stand by your man. That nigga ain't worth a shit. That nigga ain't never been worth a shit.
Beezus, I think you need some
Hold on.
cuddles.
Don't you have to? Let me ask you this, Cat. You work in a hospital. Stop being so angry. We can just talk about this like, like gentlemen or like civilized people. But you work in a hospital. There's probably a doctor every now and then that winks at you or slaps you on the ass or some shit. Why would you go
That's
get
sexual harassment. No,
Would
they
you
don't
bring
do
up that
that.
number? But whatever. There's probably a doctor that maybe asked you out for coffee before, or maybe they don't. That's why you settling for a bum. Why would you? Why?
Wow.
Why would you? Hold on a second.
Wow.
Let me ask you this.
So
When you,
judgmental.
I'm asking you a question. Let me ask you a question. So if a white boy doctor, right, asked you out, right? You would rather go drive 5 miles to be with the bellhop bum with the caseworker and raggedy teeth and no goddamn no fucking car that's living in his mama's basement. That's what you would pick that. Then if that's the case, you about a dumbass bitch. You about a dumbass bitch. If that's the case.
Let me tell you
So you
something,
got
Jesus.
hold
Let
on
me
a
tell
second.
you something.
If
Let me
you
tell
had
you something
action at
about
a
cats.
doctor, if you had an action at a goddamn doctor, you
See, this is
dumb
why we
fucking
can't have
bitch.
a conversation
Shut the
because
fuck
you
up
don't
when I'm
ever
talking,
pause
bitch.
and let
Shut up when
somebody
I'm talking,
respond.
bitch. Shut up when I'm talking, bitch. If you had
Oh,
action at a
is that how it is,
motherfucking
Beasley?
doctor,
Is that how the
that's
fuck
how
it
it
is?
is,
This
bitch.
is why the fuck
Shut
I
up,
can't
bitch.
talk to you
It's West
because
Coast,
you
bitch.
don't ever stop. You
I
don't
don't
ever
want
stop
you
running
pussy,
your fucking
little
mouth unless
raggedy
somebody
bitch.
fucking
Shut up,
respond.
bitch.
I don't know who
Shut
the
up,
fuck you
bitch.
think you're talking to,
Shut
Beasley, but
up,
you ain't
bitch.
about to clown me,
Shut up,
bitch.
bitch.
You ain't about to clown me.
Shut up, bitch. You clowned yourself. You clowned yourself, you dumb
No,
bitch.
you clowning yourself. You
You
making a
clowned
whole ass
yourself.
fool of
Hold
yourself
on,
right
bitch.
now,
If
Beasley.
you had
You
action
making
at
a
a
whole
doctor,
fucking fool of yourself
fuck a
right now.
bitch.
That's what the fuck
If
you
you
doing.
had action
You
at a
making a whole
doctor,
ass
and
fool
you gonna go
because
get with
you
a
sound like a
bellhop
jealous
bum.
ass old man. You sound like a jealous ass old man thinking that I'm running around
Oh,
throwing my pussy to other motherfuckers whenever it looks like you the one that needs some motherfucking cuddles.
oh, you know what, Cat? You know goddamn well I wouldn't fuck with you ever. We
Nah,
cool.
is
You
that
know,
is
I
that
agree.
true, Beasley?
But Cat,
Is that true?
everybody, Cat,
Is that true?
everybody don't want you.
Is that
And
true,
you know
Beasley?
what, Cat? If people really wanted you, you wouldn't have to travel. You wouldn't have to drive 5 hours just to go ahead and pretend to get some dick, whatever you did. That's your business. I'm talking about the bum. I'm not even talking about you. If you
Then
would
I tell
walk
you, then
past,
you call him up and have this
if
conversation.
you would
Then
walk,
you call him up and
past
have
the
this
doctor,
conversation.
if you would
If you
walk
talking
past
about him and you ain't talking
that,
about me, then talk to
that,
him.
that, if you would walk past the doctor, whether he was white, black, Asian, or anything, who's well educated, who had a lot of things going for himself in life. I mean, it doesn't get much higher in society as far as earning potential and professionalism as a doctor. And a doctor can always come in handy. But if you would rather be around a bellhop bum who's showing off sneakers with no car, a backseat, and hold on, he's below a scrub. A scrub gets to ride in the passenger side. He's riding in the back seat like a goddamn kid with some sneakers on. To go see another bum ass nigga, Victor Bone. You are pitiful. You are pitiful. I wouldn't be around them niggas if my life depended on it. I wouldn't let either one of them bum ass niggas in my goddamn house. Them is two begging, trifling ass, filthy Michigan bums. Those are the lowest of the goddamn low. The lowest of the low. Would I travel to see Victor Moan? If I saw Victor Moan on one side of the street, I would cross on the other side of the street. Bitch, I got class, bitch. I spend $2,800 a month to live where I live. Fuck all y'all Midwest sorry ass motherfuckers. Those some dirty ass low down niggas. You saw Victor Moan's wife? You see what kind of a bum nigga like Victor Moan gets a big fat ugly wife like that? That nigga live in Detroit, and there's only two other people that live on the goddamn street. You spent a weekend to go to Detroit to visit some bum ass niggas from the internet. Shame on you. Shame on you.
Shame on me. So,
You know what?
you
You
get
know
to
what?
sit
You know
back and
what?
try to judge my life.
I'm judging
All
like
because
a
of the people.
motherfucker.
Hold on, Beasley. Hold on, Beasley. I've let you talk for like 10 fucking
All right,
minutes
you know
straight.
what? I tell you
So
what,
you
though.
get to sit
Tell you what.
back.
All right, man.
You get to sit back and judge my
Hold on,
life.
I'm gonna let you talk.
See,
Shut
here
up.
we go. This is why you can't talk
Shut
to
up,
you.
like
You
this.
can't talk to you.
Shut up, bitch. Shut up, bitch. Get your place like
This
a
is
white.
why you sit the fucking home and
Shut up, bitch.
conversate with your
Shut up, bitch.
motherfucking self.
That's your problem, bitch. Is you don't know how to shut up like a white bitch supposed to. You think you acting black. You think you doing something by acting like some nigga bitch. Shut the fuck up and be humble like a white bitch supposed to. And go date them bum ass niggas and talk to them bum ass niggas like that. You fuck around with niggas that have trash bags. They move into your house with trash bags. You talk about this Justin motherfucker, that sick bastard. That's a troll. Lamar, if anything, he got troll leftovers. You played Kevin Leroy and conned him out of money, lied and said you gave the money back. You can't, you want some, and then you talking about some accountability shit, and you can't even admit you met the motherfucker, and you can't even admit you never gave him his money back, and you talk about accountability. The fuck you talking about? Now listen, I tip my hat to you for being a scandalous ass bitch that peeled a motherfucker for 5,000 on some sucker shit. That gets props in my book. But act like you some kind of moral authority now and telling her what she got to be accountable for. If anything, bitch, you should teach this bitch the goddamn game to where we can all get paid. So we can all get paid. So go there. I'm telling the truth, bitch. You got $5,000 from Kevin Leroy on some sob story shit. On some sob story shit.
What's going on,
That is the
Beasley?
biggest, stupidest motherfucker on here. A gullible ass motherfucker. You
What's
took
going on?
motherfucker took 5,000 from you. That's the goddamn truth. I love sitting at home alone. I would rather be at home alone than being around Lamar. Why would I want to be around with somebody like Lamar, who's gonna be looking at my watch, wanting to steal shit? Why would anybody with anything want to be around Lamar? Don't nobody want to be around Lamar. His own kids don't want to be around him. That's all, man. God damn. Motherfuckers really.
What happened when I was gone? I don't get what happened.
I don't know. Just some silly shit. I mean, I just think it's silly, Taliyah, for her to tell you to try to be accountable for some bullshit you did when she took 5,000 from Kevin Leroy on some con shit, on some con hustle shit, and then say she gave the money back and she never gave the money back. So you have to be accountable, but she don't have to be accountable, right?
Yeah.
I'm not killing the show. You raising your voice at me, bitch. I'm not Lamar. I'm not Mike. I'm not one of these simp ass motherfuckers, bitch. I don't need you for nothing. Just telling you the goddamn truth. How come Taliyah got to be accountable, but you can't be accountable? You called CPS on Kiki, bitch. You and Tina, and you lied about it. Everybody sees you lie on here like a motherfucker. Raise your voice at me, bitch. You ain't got shit I want or need. Truly though. Try to stay okay with your motherfucking ass. I can talk about Lamar if I want to. Bitch, that ain't none of your place to interrupt. If he would have got choked out, if Taliyah called the police and they would have choked Lamar out in that hallway and killed him, I would have donated $50 to Taliyah's cause, and I would have never said nothing. The world would be a better place. The world would be the better place if Lamar were dead. Jimmy told you himself years ago. He said, let's face facts. The real One of the real systemic problems in the black community is the black fathers that have all these children running around that are not supporting them and are not there for them to nurture them and care for them and show them the way. That's a real problem in the black community. That's a real problem. So if you're going to ignore that and support a bum and foster a bum, really, really,
All right, but this the thing though, like the whole thing was supposed to be about the Fuck Mike Mills live stream. I don't know what the hell happened between you and Kat, but
turn. I
that
like
wait a
that.
minute.
Cat's a friend of mine. I'm just not gonna let her raise a voice in me. And I was talking about a bum. I wasn't talking about her. And she wants to call people out. She gets called out for her bullshit.
Everybody should be called out for their bullshit.
No,
It's
we
just the fact of the matter is that I don't know. Everybody should be.
we all hold hands now. Kumbaya. Now it's the time for healing. Kumbaya, my lord. Kumbaya. You know that song, Taliyah? You ever used to sing it in church?
Yeah.
What did you used to do in church? Kumbaya.
Shit.
Here's the problem,
Oh,
though,
heck.
Beasley.
Oh, there is
You
no
can't
problem.
ask questions
There is
and
no
have a
problem.
conversation
Hey.
and be
I
the
don't
only
give
one
a fuck,
speaking.
bitch. Don't talk to me. I don't give a fuck. Go
All right, Kat. Hold on, Beasley. I gotta mute you real quick. I'm sorry.
The
I
problem
didn't
with
do that either.
Beasley, you can't have a conversation with Beasley because Beasley wants to be the only one heard. He wants to ask questions and try to have a conversation, but he doesn't allow you to answer them. This is the only place that Beasley gets a fucking voice. See, he doesn't have nobody to sit at home and talk to, so he gets on YouTube to talk to people. And then whatever he does, he has no manners. He doesn't know how to be quiet and let somebody respond. I let him talk for like 5 minutes straight without interrupting his ass. And then when it came time for me to respond to him, he wouldn't even let me speak. So I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with Beasley over Beasley's opinion. Everybody has an opinion. It is what it is. And I said myself that I have done some foul, fucked up shit. Absolutely. And I need to be held accountable for my shit too. I never denied that, Beasley. So I don't know who you think you're trying to come at, dude.
Yeah. That's what I said. We all need to call each other out on their bullshit. And shit. We done a lot of fucked up shit to each other in the past. Shit. If one person being called, we all gotta admit that we made some mistakes. And regardless of you guys disliking the bum, what I did was a mistake. I shouldn't be calling the police on nobody. Period. That's the thing. But other than that, Mike ain't shit. He's about this. He wants people to donate to him, but he gets mad when people don't. That's just the main thing.
I never donated to Mike Mills. I never once.
Neither have I. It's like, my nigga, you can't even fucking defend me properly. Why would I donate to your show? He never donated to me. All he did was just showed my shit out to the world and didn't give a fuck. And then want to turn around and apologize when he just because. It's like, no, I'm straight on that. But fuck him.
So I don't mind having a conversation with Beasley. I don't mind speaking to Beasley at all. But my thing is, like, if you want to ask me questions, you have to be quiet and at least let me address what you're trying to get from me. You can't just keep on talking like you just having a conversation with yourself.
Right, pretty much.
A conversation is dialect between two people. If you're the only one speaking, then you're talking to yourself.
I felt like Beasley just wanted to just say what he wanted to say. But this is the thing, people just got to be respectful when it comes down to conversation. If somebody's talking, you got to let them talk. Like, it's okay, you can get whatever you want to get out, but you got to just let somebody else just explain. So, by my knowledge, you didn't call the CPS on Kiki's kids. It was
I never called CPS
somebody
on
else
Kiki's
who did
kids.
that.
I never called CPS on Kiki. That is a straight lie. I never did that. I never had beef with Kiki like that. Me and Kiki never fell out and had beef. That is not true. I don't even know Kiki's situation. I don't really know nothing about Kiki. Me and Kiki, we've spoke a couple of times, but other than that, that's just straight up not true. I never did that to Kiki. Now, was I
Right.
involved in some Jamila shit? Absolutely. I was involved in some Jamila shit. Yes, I was. But
Right.
Was I right for that? No. Did Jamila and I have a conversation about it? Yes, we did. Jamila and I had a whole ass we were on the phone for almost 2 hours. Me and Jamila. We had and this was just recent. This was less than a month ago. Less than a month ago, me and Jamila had a whole ass conversation about the past, about things we've done to each other, things that we've said to each other. We had a long ass conversation.
Mike showed you receipts of this bitch talking about children's services and calling on Jamila. And now you're letting her sit here and belittle you on your fucking show. This is your enemy.
This is your enemy. This is not your fucking friend. I know
you are playing yourself talking to this ugly.
Hold on. Wait a minute. Hold on.
Listen, you're playing yourself talking to this bitch. She shouldn't even be on here with you friendly. Mike showed you receipts of her admitting she called children's services, trying to get.
Did I not just fucking say that? Did I not just fucking say that?
Mike showed you that, and you're listening to this bitch. This bitch is
no, I was listening. She did say she did call CPS on Jamila. She said not on Kiki, and I'm like, it was somebody else who did that on Kiki.
Still fucked up. What's the difference?
Yeah, I'm not condoning that at all, Jimmy. I'm not condoning that.
You shouldn't even be talking.
Time out. Here's what you don't know, Jimmy. Here's what you don't know, Jimmy. Mike was just as involved in that shit. Mike was just as involved.
I don't give a fuck. So you're sitting here telling this girl that she's fucking wrong for what she did when you did something just as bad. More than one time. You never met Jamila.
Did I not say I was
You
wrong?
Never fucking met Jamila, and you went that far with it.
Shut up, Jimmy.
Yo, fuck you, bitch. Who the fuck you think you talking to?
Hold on, Jimmy.
You nasty, dirty bitch. Who the fuck you telling to shut up? Fuck you, bitch. Taliyah, you shouldn't even be talking to this bitch. She playing you for a fucking fool. She's belittling you and setting. Cat can only get off on people she talked to. You playing yourself talking to this bitch. She can't tell you shit. Look at all the shit she did. She lied and said she had cancer to get money out of Kevin Leroy. She sat there and lied. She told us she had cancer and admitted it later. She don't got fucking cancer. But she's going to teach you about morals. And you know what makes it worse, her doing this shit than you, is she's way older than you and doing this shit. And you listening to this bitch. This is the same bitch that says I'm this obsessed stalker, but y'all calling my goddamn phone this weekend because she met LA. If you think somebody's stalking you and they that goddamn crazy, you wouldn't even acknowledge them. You wouldn't even acknowledge me. And you fucking listening to this bitch? Are you fucking crazy?
No, Jimmy.
Listen, we're all wrong. We're all wrong morally. We've all done shit. I know I've taken part in a lot of shit too. Okay?
Right.
But
we all
I'm not going to sit here and belittle you and blast you out on the open like this bitch is doing. You sitting here listening to her, she's being nice, but she's still belittling you. Just because she's not calling you names, don't make it fucking right.
Yeah.
It don't make it fucking right.
Do I get a chance now?
I don't want to hear what you got to say. I don't need to hear nothing you got to say, bitch. Because I'm not like her. You're the enemy. I got my
off.
You're my enemy, bitch. I don't have
Jimmy,
to
then click off.
I
just sat and listened to you.
There's nothing you say that matters, bitch. Because everything you do is a goddamn contradiction. Everything you do is a contradiction. You went through all this extremes to fuck with me this weekend? Are you fucking kidding me? You out your goddamn mind. You listening to this bitch. And you listening to this bitch. This bitch went through all these fucking extremes for fucking YouTube. She went through all this for YouTube bullshit, and you listening to this bitch because you're going through some shit with Mike. That's crazy.
But wait, did she say? I know she talking about how I called them and I said I was wrong for doing it, but I also said, we all done some shit. So everybody got to call everybody out on their bullshit.
No, everybody don't need to call everybody out. We all just need to accept this sector is fucked up for what it is.
Jimmy, I'm just letting you know Mr. Queen is in the backstage. Should I let her?
No, we don't. I mean, her don't got nothing to say. We don't got nothing to say.
All right.
That's what I'm saying to you. You don't talk to your enemies. These people are ORGR. You don't need to sit here and talk to them. People trying to build their name up through you. That's your first mistake. Remember, you and Mike almost bumped heads about 3 weeks ago over this shit. You got to quit talking to the people who are your enemies. They don't have your best interest at heart. I don't need to talk to Mr. Queen. I don't need to talk to Cat. That's what I'm trying to tell you. You saw the hypocrisy. Cat sat up here. Oh, Jimmy stalking me. Okay, if I'm an obsessed, sick fucking stalker, Why in the fuck would you sit up here and call me all weekend trying to talk to me because you met a nigga? That don't make no sense. It is not stalking when you and the person are going back and forth.
Yeah, pretty much.
And I'm not, listen, and we all done fucked up shit. I don't give a fuck about what you did. I really don't. The only mistake you made is openly saying it because you put evidence out there that can trace back to you that can get you in legal trouble. That's the mistake you made. I don't give a fuck what you did. I don't personally give a fuck. But to sit there and do it openly, and if Mike would have had a screenshot or said he co-signed it, and you could have had his name tied to it legally.
Right, but I was also coming out saying that he didn't do it. Like, he was the one that was calling because he was too busy on their panel. So how could he call the police and then be on the panel with them at the same time? It makes no sense.
I got you, but all I'm telling you is I don't give a fuck about what you did. You just shouldn't have even admitted you did it. I ain't telling you, I ain't judging you. I don't give a fuck about it. Personally, you shouldn't have openly said nothing after you did it.
Yeah, and that's the thing though too. It's like the reason why like I had to say fuck Mike because this morning I said, why would you show that? And he was disrespecting me and all this shit. And I said, you know what? Then I can't be cool with you no more after you did that. Because even though I did come out and say Mike didn't do it, you still did what you did. And then on top of it, you being disrespectful with it. So at that point, I can't do that.
Well, like I said, it is whatever it is. You and Mike's going to have to work out that politics or deal with it how you deal with it. I'm just saying, you're sitting here and she's being nice to you, but you're being played and made to play the fool. She's taking advantage of the fact that you're upset about Mike. So you left yourself, you're out here vulnerable. And that's what I'm saying. You see actions speak louder than the words. Like I said, you're young. What you did was fucked up, but look how much older she is than you, and look at the shit she's done. Right. Calling children's services is just as bad as calling the fucking police. And for a woman she's never met, she inserted herself into this Jamila shit. Her and Tiffany met each other at work, and it was all about some bullshit. And then next thing you know, the cat went crazy with it and got addicted to doing this shit. But that's all I'm saying to you is, I don't give a fuck what you did. I would have never got on here and said I did it. Because like I said,
I did it after Mike put me out there. So it's like, if he never done that video, I would have never said nothing. But he already threw me out. So I said, you know what?
I'm talking about before what happened to it. I'm talking about before.
Oh, I didn't come online and say that.
No. I'm talking about the whole thing with the police. I'm saying to you is, don't let this white bitch tell you that you're wrong for something that she's done something just as wrong. Right. You see what I'm saying? Calling children.
She called the cops on Jamila, and her kids were sleeping in the car at one time. So that's even worse, because not only Jamila would have probably been killed, and she lied and said that she had a knife, her kids probably would have even been killed or taken away. And you know, their whole situation with their father, like they could have been put into like the system.
Yeah, but you're listen. You don't need to be talking to nobody over there fucking with RGR. Let them talk about you over there all they want, but you don't need to be over here chopping it up with them being friendly. Like the person you just said is in the background. I have nothing to say to her, and you shouldn't be talking to her because her only job is to help over there.
Right.
You can't take instructions from your enemy. Do you think a professional?
I was just listening. I was not taking it.
That's like going to see a professional fight, and one guy tells the other one how to fight him. That's crazy.
Right. I wasn't taking her word for it. I took it like a grain of salt because I'm just listening and was like, yeah.
Well, I'm just saying, don't even have her on here because it ain't a good look for you. If you feel bad about it, if you regret it, keep it to yourself. But it is not a good look to be sitting here chopping it up with anybody from that team. You playing yourself. I don't give a fuck. They're gonna be nice to you because the name of the game is divide and conquer. You and Mike have a wedge between you. That's the whole point of doing that. Divide and conquer. Divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you made a mistake. It is what it is. But like I said, don't let somebody sit here and tell you
what I did was wrong, pretty much.
When they're older than you and they've done something just as bad more than one time. Look at the extreme shit that this bitch just went through to fuck with me. She's doing something towards me that she tried to get me to do towards the bump. I just didn't do it because I'm like, that's too much work for a goddamn YouTube video. This bitch wants attention for going to a meeting and fucking a bum and flashing it. What kind of moral she got? I'm not saying that. Look, she can do what she wants. That's her business. But she's sitting here flaunting. But now she's telling you what you did is wrong. When she's went to extremes to make YouTube videos.
Right, because I never met anybody off of YouTube to make somebody else jealous or nothing like that. Exactly. So I cannot. Yeah, it's just the nerve pretty much is what's going on.
And was calling my phone when they knew I was at a concert trying to ruin my night, and I had to put my shit on Do Not Disturb. And I had to put it on Do Not Disturb. And then they get the fuck out of here. I don't need to talk to her. I ain't got nothing for her. I ain't got nothing for none of them over there. And you got to quit that bullshit just like right now. You and Mr. Queen ain't got no beef, but you don't need to be talking to her because she's over there on that side of the fence. She's trying to use you to get me on here to go back and forth to get her name popping. Fuck that. When me and her never had a fucking beef. I never had a beef with her.
Right. She just stuck her nose in your business and Cat's business.
One more headache we don't need. We don't need. Yeah. Like I told you, I didn't even want to beef. I did not want to beef with that woman, and it wasn't because I was scared of her. I don't want to beef with her. And you're in the way of something that ain't none of your fucking business. I don't need too many people to explain myself to. I don't need to sit up here and explain. And I should have cut that short before that even started. I always got questions trying to build your name. Fuck that. Fuck that. Right. Fuck these people, man. Listen, these did anything on RGR. They'll kiss your ass. LA, I'll bring you over there right now and be just as nice to you to play you.
Oh, yeah, I know.
I'm gonna tell you something. The video that Mike did today, that was nothing. They want you and Mike to fall out where he goes extra, extra hard with no turning back. And you falling right into it, talking to this bitch. You don't need to have Mr. Queen on your show because she gonna talk to you. They setting you up, and they would love to see you and me fall out, and me and Mike and all of y'all fall out at the same time. And you're sitting here chopping it up with this white bitch. Are you kidding me?
No, that's not. I'm not kikiing with her. I'm just letting her hear what she got to say.
You don't need to hear it. She can make a video. The way she's talking to you, she is condescending and belittling you, and you sitting here with the whole fucking chat watching you, laughing at you. Is what I'm saying. She know what the fuck she's doing. She's playing the shit out of you. Listen, you've seen Cat's history. She only goes at people that deal with her. If you don't really have no real connection to her, that's why she didn't want to go at Gemini. She knows she can't get over here and talk to Gemini and run this bullshit that she's running on you. You see how she runs from Gemini, barely wants to respond to Joy Kane, but breaks her neck to talk to you because you letting her do it. You don't talk to your motherfucking enemies. Period. This bitch ain't your motherfucking friend. Who's she working for?
She working with Lamar at this point.
All they want you to do is cross the line with Mike so Mike cooks your motherfucking ass and it's unforgivable so y'all are permanently done. The only mistake you made with this whole police situation is openly saying you did it.
Yeah. And that's basically
and you right now, you could be legal if they wanted to press this shit. Do you sitting there? Then it could have went south. But I'm telling you is quit. Soon as something happens to you and Mike, you start talking to people you shouldn't be talking to. You got to quit that. I care.
I was pissed off, Jimmy. You got to understand, like he really disrespected me, and I got mad. So
I'm not telling you that you have to like it. I'm just telling you is I don't care if Mike cooks you tomorrow. Going and talking to Cat makes you look weak. Listen to me. Whatever you and Mike got going on, it is what it is. I'm just saying to you is you don't sit up here and be friendly with this bitch. Because now you're okay, check this out. If Mike cooks you right now, and I know you don't like us, you and Mike have a long history together, so I understand it kind of hurts. It hurts, but why would you, if that bothers you, why would you want to add more to what's going on? I mean, yeah, you feel bad. It's out there in the open, whatever. First of all, this ain't no politics. You're not a politician, okay? So stop trying to be politically correct. But what I'm saying to you is, good example, if you cut your leg and it's bleeding, you don't say, well, fuck it, let me go ahead and just cut it all the way off and bleed to death And that's what you're doing. You're adding to it, feeding these motherfuckers more. The next thing you know, everybody in the sector is going to be making videos to you in a way that you don't like.
Right.
These are not your fucking friends. Listen, you and Mike almost fell out about this shit almost a month ago.
Yeah.
The same type of shit. Yes, that's the only mistake you made was saying you did it. That's the only mistake you made. And doing it through Mike. That's why Mike had to separate himself. Because that's what they did. Listen, that's what they did. LA was like, oh yeah, Mike was in on it. Trying to work an angle.
Right.
Don't talk to your enemies and you will avoid so many problems. Like I told you, if that whole Mystic thing, I should have cut that short because hey, we don't need to talk. That's why I started telling her, why you asking me questions? Fuck it, you know. It's the same thing with Kat. I don't have nothing but work for Kat. I don't have nothing to say. I don't have a motherfucking thing to say to her. I said what I had to say today. Simply because, and that's something else you got to do too. Be careful to just do shit to have a fucking show.
All right.
And I'm not saying that what you did is wrong. I don't give a fuck one way or the other. But I understand that Mike wanted to separate himself from that, and I understand why, because it is some legal shit. I mean, me personally, I think if it was up to me, I mean, I would have took it to another step further and said he had a gun. Because if he'd got his fucking head blown off, I wouldn't have gave two fucks.
All right. And the only reason why I'm saying the shit was wrong is like, yeah, shit, we in a fucked up time right now. So it does make me look, you know, fucked up and suspect for doing that. But you know what? Who cares? Lamar have done some shit behind the scenes as well. You know, it's just no end game anymore. Like, where is the morals at this point? All the morals went out the window.
That's what makes this shit so entertaining. That's what makes this shit so entertaining. But what I'm saying to you is, how can someone who's called children's services on somebody multiple fucking times, when you've only called the police once, sit here and talk to you like they your motherfucking mama and chastise you? That is insane. In the open in front of all these people? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is a person who lied and said they had cancer and never apologized to the person and admitted what they did was wrong.
And didn't even give that money back that they gave to her based on that lie.
Okay, but you chopping it up with this bitch and letting her keep all the attention on you in the phone call. Yeah, she's saying, oh yeah, I did do it wrong, but let's spend most of the time talking about you and the police. It don't take no fucking hour conversation for you to talk about this shit.
Right. That's why I kept Pat Beasley just hop on and just get her kicked off. I just wanted him to just cuss her out. Like,
you don't need to
I didn't want to hear all that.
You can avoid so many problems not talking to these motherfuckers. You can avoid it. They're playing mental pinball with you right now. They know that you're upset about the situation with Mike, so now they're gonna play it. They want to push this to you and Mike have a back and forth. That's the name of the game. Don't do it, man. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, what's up?
Hello?
Yeah, what's up, Simon J. Moore? What's up?
Now, I was calling to ask Jimmy a question.
I don't know you. Who are you? I don't know you. Who are you?
Yeah, what's going on? If it's disrespectful, I'm going to have to kick you off.
I'm not going to be disrespectful. I'm saying you hate the person that much you want them to die? Is it that serious?
I mean, the bum is a piece of shit, though. You got to be honest.
He's asking me. Hold on, Taliyah. He's asking me. It's just an expression to say I don't give a fuck. It ain't literally, because if it was all like that, I would have did it myself. I'm just saying, we got to stop this. This sector is what it is. All this moral judgment and shit. It's a bunch of horse shit. Now, if you're somebody who hasn't done any of this shit, that's one thing. But all I'm saying is she's listening to people who've done shit just as bad as she's done. She sat here and watched the evidence of someone who spent 5 years calling children's services and harassing a person they never met. That's the point I'm making. The point I'm making to her is, if I call children's services on somebody and tried to get their kids taken, and she did what she did to Lamar, I can't sit here and tell her oh, you're wrong, and sit here and talk about this shit all out and open like I got these good morals. Because all Kat was doing was taking the attention off of what she did and putting it on Taliyah.
Mm-hmm. Pretty much. Was that all?
All I said was an expression. Don't take it literally. Because if it was all like that, I ain't afraid to do my own work. I'd have just did it. I didn't call the police. I'm just using that as an expression. Y'all take shit, and just like when I told people I was in bed with Tina, that's an expression that we teamed up and they took it as, oh, you're literally sleeping with her. No, come on. Yeah, some of this shit that people take and you can't even have an expression. People take that shit and run with it.
Right.
I'm saying that no matter how far she went, I don't give a fuck.
Right, because it's not concerning your life. If Lamar decides to leave tomorrow, are we really going to care? No.
But what I'm saying to her is, if you feel like it's wrong and you feel bad about it, chill out. You made a response. You just, see, you're doing something that a lot of these people in this sector do, and it's what's hurt us as black people. You just reacted. You didn't think, okay, yeah, I know Mike upset you, but you just reacted. Now you're doing a show talking to this bitch. You're strictly on reaction. You ain't thinking. What is Kat's best interest for you? None. She said she don't like you. She said she never liked you. So why the fuck you talking to her? She sat right here and said to Beasley she never liked you anyway. And you're talking to this bitch.
Wait, she said that shit?
Yeah, you go back it up on this show.
No, I did not know that shit.
I just heard it. If you back up the show, you can hear it right before Beasley got into it. That's what I'm trying to tell you, man. I don't need to be talking to my enemies.
No, I hopped off. I didn't hear that part. If I did, I would have exited her up out of here and just blocked her. Matter of fact, I can do that right now, actually.
You ain't got to exit her. Let her sit there and chat and talk, but I'm just saying, don't be on here letting her belittle you. She's putting all this attention on you to take all this attention off of her and her dumb shit she pulled this weekend.
Right. She went to go miles to go get some bum. Wait, yeah, but this is the thing though. She went miles to go see the bum. For what reason? She don't like Lamar like that, so why were you meeting up with him?
Well, that's fine. Yeah. But what I'm saying is, why are they calling me up fucking with me? What?
Right. It makes no sense. And my question is, Kat, who was your chauffeur the whole time? Who was driving that car?
Let me tell you something. If I met you because I wanted to fuck with you and I wanted to fuck you, that would be the end of it. I wouldn't be sitting up here, yeah, Kat, let me call Kat and see that I did it. That's sick. Right. LA calling me. That's sick. All that for some goddamn YouTube shit? That's sick.
Yeah, I think it's all for content too.
No, Kat. I got the phone records to prove it to you. My phone called your phone when I was trying to screenshot it twice. And if you look, it says 0 seconds. Hold on. It said 0 seconds, and I stopped it. You're right. My phone called you, but if you notice, I hung that bitch up real quick because I was trying to screenshot it for evidence to show somebody, look at this bitch. You're right. I didn't call you to talk to you because if I wanted to talk to you, I wouldn't have hung it up. You're right. My phone did call you twice. I can show the phone records. You're right. And if you look, it said 0 seconds because I hung it right up before you had a chance to pick it up. So don't act like I tried to call you to talk to you. No, that was a mistake screenshotting your fucking calls to me.
Right.
I
already said that earlier on my show. I should have took it down. I already said that. I said, yep. There's at least 2 phone calls where I touched the thing, the screenshot, and it called you.
Yeah, it happened.
That shit happened. I did not call that bitch to talk to her. Anything I gotta say, I can make a video about it.
I don't know about you guys, but if I just had like a fun ass weekend with like a romantic hookup and shit, busted some nuts and had a real good time with all that, the last thing I would want to do is want to have some negativity. Any type of negativity, I would just avoid the shit. But since I didn't, I could engage in the negativity.
Kat, hey, go ahead. Hey,
I was just thinking, every last one of you were pieces of shit on all sides. I can't stand really none of you, but I really do enjoy the game. This is some entertaining ass shit. This shit is just a hell of a lot of fun.
Yeah, and accept it for what it is. And Kat's lying. You never hung up on me. I can show the phone records. It shows 0 seconds.
People see.
Jimmy, it was a video. No, it was a video that or a live stream that LA did when she was laying on the bed. It showed her trying to call somebody. I probably think it was you.
Yeah, but I just told you. I said it earlier on my show. My phone called by mistake because I was trying to screenshot it. And that's it. If you look, it says 0 seconds. She did not pick up and hang up.
So Taliyah, who do you think the mystery person was? The one that she felt.
I think it was that goddamn senior citizen she been traveling with.
It might have been a female. It might have been a female though. Either way, she bought somebody to keep a safe distance. Trust
me. Right. Just in case this nigga tried to do some shit.
You know what? I think it's you know what I think is really
okay. Listen, Cat, listen to me. When my fucking phone, now this is how stupid this bitch is. You're calling my phone with Lamar. I don't answer. My phone calls you by mistake. Even if you hung up, I wasn't trying to talk to you, bitch.
Yeah, but calls do happen.
That's what I'm saying. My shit was in my pocket. I did not try to call. And then Lamar said I tried to call him.
They tried to get your attention. They tried to get your attention all weekend. You know,
they did it on video. They said he been calling you. What they say? They said it on video. What they say on video?
Woman, a woman talks about being accountable and being a grown woman and old enough to be someone's mother, but behaves in adolescent behavior. It's an adolescent, young-minded woman that goes out of her way to make some guy jealous, who she never even had a relationship with, just out of spite. Just out of spite and anger, she went out of her way and tried to contact Jimmy the whole weekend. The whole weekend, I heard Lamar say, "Well, damn, Jimmy ain't responding. I guess he's trying to play it smart." No one has to play into those little silly games. It's silly. It's the most childlike game. You know, I'm gonna make him jealous, and she's done it before, and then that really turns me off because she would be in the bed with the other bum, the one that had all his clothes in a Puerto Rican suitcase. No disrespect to Puerto Ricans, but if you move from place to place and you have all your stuff in empty trash bags, those are Puerto Rican suitcases. And if you have a Puerto Rican suitcase and you in bed with that dude and she's doing that to make Jay Cavassier jealous, everybody ain't Jay Cavassier. Everybody ain't Jay Cavassier. Like, you bitches ain't shit. Now, Jay Cavassier, that's the one who's trying to kill himself right now. See, that's the one who's truly sick. Because that's who really loves her or is obsessed with her, that won't let her go. That's a sick motherfucker. She picked it. If anything, Lamar got troll leftovers. The weirdest trolls on here. Kevin Leroy's got to be one of the weirdest motherfuckers in the goddamn world, giving away goddamn money and playing the background and befriending a goddamn bum and giving people money to make shit happen on here. And then the second one is this weirdo. I ain't never seen a stalker like that. This motherfucker's got a Learjet and has got a Lamborghini. How come he didn't get you one? You was with him for 3 years. How come you didn't get nothing out the deal? At least a fly car.
Yep. Hey, listen to me, Taliyah, and I hope everybody hears this.
Don't change the subject. I'm on a roll.
I was going to go along with the subject. That's what I'm saying.
Go ahead.
That's what I'm saying. You just heard what he said. That's how much of a liar she is. Oh, he got Learjet. He's a millionaire, but he moved in with you. But he moves in with you. See, she's a liar, man. And you're listening to this bullshit she got to say. This man, oh, I'm rich. I got money. I got all this shit. But yet, you over here chasing a bum now? You went from a millionaire to a bum?
Right. And then she
Kevin Leroy is strange as fuck. But Jay Cavassier might be even stranger.
Yeah.
This motherfucker.
Wasn't that the one that was beating her ass, Beasley?
Yeah.
I don't know
that. Cavassier was the one that beating her ass.
I don't know that.
And then she lied about that. But if you remember, Tina did a show cooking Jay Cavassier for beating her ass because he wished something on her. And Kat was sitting there in the chat room co-signing it back when that shit happened.
Jay Cavassier got a hoverboard. He got a G6. He got. You say me to that nigga. He said, "Yeah, but I got a Maserati though. Got an old port. Got every goddamn car in the goddamn world." And you're gonna stalk one woman? Not saying anything about the woman. but you gonna stalk one woman in chat rooms everywhere she goes on some weird, creepy shit.
Yep.
On some
And
weird,
check this
creepy
out.
shit.
Check this out. And here's a fact she can't deny. Went to Atlanta, the HIV capital, met this dude. I don't know what they did the first night they met. I don't care. But you moved him in, had unprotected sex. You know they've been together, living together for almost 3 years, having unprotected sex, and I bet you they never took an HIV test. We're gonna talk to you about some responsibility. But she gonna talk to you about some motherfucking responsibility? Are you kidding me?
Cat's
Are you
right,
fucking
though.
kidding me?
Cat, there's worse people than Cat.
Right. Sometimes you just gotta let her talk. Like I wanted her to say all of that because the audacity, like she does so much, and like I barely done anything. So you know.
Oh, you ain't hardly innocent.
I know that she done more than I've done.
Then police could have choked that nigga out. He could have popped slick to them, and before you know it, they had him in the chokehold, and they'd have choked him out right there.
It would have went left. Trust me, it would have. If it was the right asshole officers, yeah, it might.
And check this out, Cat. Cat, check this out. If you met Lamar because you wanted to, cool, that's your business. Like I said, I don't give a fuck. It's your pussy. You do what you want with it, but you didn't have to call me. I wouldn't have said shit. That's y'all's business. You called me. Why? If I'm stalking you and you feel like you're fucking all this bullshit, then why the fuck would you call me? On here, you and Lamar together, calling me, letting people know y'all calling me.
I got a question, man. Don't the king eat first? Don't like the king of the jungle, the lion? Them bitches go bring the fucking prey, and they put it in front of him. Eating first, he said, "Now you eat, bitches." He got sloppy thirds, troll thirds. Troll, that's how you the king of the goddamn sector, a content provider, a public nigga, a public figure. How you that, and you getting sloppy thirds and fourths after the trolls have been through her? God damn it. God damn it, nigga, you'll get, and you think you're doing something.
I don't think Jimmy was gonna hit it after you fucked Jay. Let's be honest. Jay looked like he got something.
Yep.
He do.
Jason listening right now, following her all around.
He looked kind of disabled. Like he looked a little like something is off in his head. Something. I don't know.
Yep. Hey, Freddie, the reason I think that this whole thing is a hoax is because, like I said, why would they call me up after they met?
Right.
And Kevin Leroy, how's he selling this to Kevin Leroy? Because Kevin Leroy would have been exposed him.
Man, Kevin Leroy's a bitch and he gets treated like a bitch.
Thing though, if you notice their gestures,
no touchy feely bitch ass nigga like that. Your feelings don't matter.
No, you guys gotta understand the gestures. She did not give Lamar not one kiss. Fuck a herpes. If you love him so much, you would kiss that man. Not on his mouth, but on his forehead, any of the parts of his body.
We don't know. She was sending me pictures. She seen them pictures of him with that shit on his lips.
We don't know. We don't know pictures. We don't know what she did. She could have been braiding his pubic hair by his balls with her tongue. You don't know what the fuck she did.
Know. But all I'm saying to you is, if she met Lamar because she really wanted to be with him, that's her business. But when you call me and sit here on a public platform and y'all both sitting there saying y'all calling me, wanting to talk to me about it, now you involving me.
You know how many?
I said over a week ago I was done. I had not made a cat video at all. I had not made a cat video. What I tell you, Taliyah, and I've said this consistently: when COVID-19 comes and it's over, I'm going back to partying at least once a fucking week, and I'm gonna be doing vacation. That was it. I've been telling y'all that. I only played the game and even entertained it as long as I did, because what else was I doing? There wasn't nowhere to go.
So you're not the murder queen no more?
Nope.
Oh,
sorry,
all right, somebody else gets to be the murder queen. Someone else step up. Miss London be the murder queen.
Yeah, but like I said, though,
hold on, Taliyah, can't we be real now? Isn't it more like the mugger team? They all got robbers.
You know what? I'm not about to answer that.
That's the mugger
I'm not about to answer that.
All right.
I can crack some joke. That's the mugger team. I seen Triple Darkness. Triple Darkness got about He got about 35 strong
Cat,
arm
you gotta
followers.
be honest. Who was really stalking who? Like, if I was gonna meet somebody and actually fuck on them and have fun, I wouldn't even be broadcasting it. I may
Cat,
do a video at the club, but that's it. I'm not gonna be calling you and all of this stuff. That's going overboard. Like, you just want Jimmy to be hurt and pressed and be on the line making 200 videos. Like, it's not. You didn't get
That's
that
not
from him.
that's not how you get down. You'll do the doing
Cat
right.
Cat just said I'm addicted. Okay. Cat, you're right. You are too. Look how far you went. Look how far you went. This is the second person you've met off of YouTube. You think it's a good look? Some say the third. Some say the third with the Kevin Leroy thing. So if let's just say you met 3 people off of YouTube, who's got the bad look on them? That's addiction.
We all
got addiction.
We all addicted.
You done met 3 people that you fucked with? You got an addiction.
You got an addiction to trolls.
If you met 2 people that you fucked with, you got an addiction.
Right.
We're all addicted.
I don't know.
But she's gonna sit here and talk to you about some shit you did.
Like the pot calling the kettle black.
I could have even handled it if she would have said, talk to you. See, that's what I'm saying. Cat don't want to do nothing but get sound bites and receipts to take to the bomb show. That's her goal.
You know what makes
it? They want you on mic. They want to dig you deeper into that mic shit. Like I said, I was minding my own fucking business, enjoying myself, was not making any videos to this. This was pissing me off about these
Jimmy was turning up all weekend, y'all.
Yeah,
that's basically it.
That's what pissed me off about these niggas.
Let's let it all hang out. I'm probably the most innocent person of all these fuck ass around here. But I did do some fuck shit. Because I told Lamar stop raising his voice at me. He's disrespectful. And the shit he said it's just his disrespect. So I tried to get him fired, and I was looking into it, and I was trying to find what big corporation the Silver Beach Hotel was connected to. Lo and behold, it wasn't. But guess who found out all the information? All the information, and first was against it until he started cooking her. This shit's crazy. It's like, you want to meet somebody? How about you fight them for 5 years and say all kind of fucked up things about them and their family, and then you'll hook up. This is some sick shit going on around here.
This is also the same person who got Shamithia's docs, Michelle's docs. That was Cat.
No, I got Michelle's docs.
No, she got them too. Because there for a while, she had like a thing where you do a whole month and get unlimited background check. That's who gave me the information.
That's all right, Shamithia.
And this is the same person who gave Monty Woodgrain all his kids and was trying to get them to roast Monty's kids all the way down to the 2-year-old. He also gave it to Mike Mills.
Yeah.
She also gave this shit to Mike Mills. That's what I'm saying. And you listening to this bitch?
She said she got them from me. I believe it.
Are you listening to this bitch?
That's right.
Well, she gave it to me.
Just letting her talk.
And she gave it to me. No, you don't need to let her talk because she's playing. Because while you're doing that, it's making.
She told the truth. I actually like Kat. I can't believe this happened today because she's just being disingenuous.
Like she went to go meet the phone.
Yeah, you never gave me Michelle's information. You the one that told me that she had her own business doing hair, some kind of weave or something.
What?
Yeah, because Michelle does like a little side hustle, but she had it. I don't know if she had a business or she still had a business.
I thought Michelle moved to Texas. Lamar said he went and knocked on the door and saw his little children. It was no problem at all.
She moved to another city in Michigan.
Oh. But that's the thing. Like, why is he so focused on Cat? Shouldn't he be focusing on his 2 little girls?
He likes white
and they hugging each other and shit. And the coronavirus is hitting, like no mask, nothing. Like y'all not practicing at all.
Well, like I just told you, you think listen, I could tell you a whole bunch of shit, but you know what you saw. You saw Lamar and Cat meet, and they called me. I'm the first person that evening they called. And the dumbasses got on video and said they did it. So she's saying that I called her. Okay, if y'all called me and I called you back, I'm still not wrong.
You know what?
You see what I'm saying? Yeah, my phone did call her twice.
I think the bomb hates. I don't care one way or another. But I think this whole thing was a hoax, and the bum never even got a chance to smell her panties. He tried, but she pushed him away and had Django there. Django, the security guard, the one with the Puerto Rican suitcase. That'd be a goddamn shame.
Paper.
That'd be a goddamn shame.
That ain't me.
If she brought her security guard dude, the driver, if she brought him into that hotel carrying 2 hefty bags with his clothes. Get the nigga duffel bag or something.
It was either a dude or a female.
What kind of grown up?
It has to be, man. He was riding in the back seat like a goddamn child. Like, let's be 100. You should be sitting in the front with your lady, or she should sit in the back with you. Like, what the fuck?
Oh, I came at you foul, cat, because your whole disposition is you think every black man wants you. You could talk to him any kind of goddamn way. You know, that's your whole disposition. You even tried to imply that. And I've spoken with you dozens of times. Ain't never hit on you. It's all about the game with me. It's all about the game with me. It's never about no, what you got on shit, or we hook up type of shit. You got me fucked up. And if I did it, I did it. You the bum friend anyway. You a friend of my enemy. Like, and you defending that motherfucker. The dirtiest pig. How can it change? You know he's a dirty piece of shit that don't take care of his goddamn kids, that has herpes, that live in his mother's basement, and you can't do no better than that. Why
he used to taking care of worthless niggas? That's
why
what
would you?
He didn't have a job. He didn't have a fucking job, and she took care of him.
Why would you even want a friend like that? A shiftless ass friend, a YouTube personality.
Right.
Like I said, and I'm the first person they want to hit up on the phone. And you heard her say I called her. So if you call my phone and I call you back, that's not stalking.
And I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. I'm from Los Angeles. Ain't no nigga that's no goddamn gangster named KK. That is not no goddamn gangster name. KK is not a gangster name. KK is the name of like some cotton candy or some shit. That nigga, man.
But I'm addicted to YouTube.
That ain't no gangster name, man. KK.
But she's in there saying I'm addicted to YouTube. But you sat up here and y'all listened to Styles show when y'all was supposed to be going to the club. And I like what Styles did. He said, "Wait a minute, you said 20 minutes ago y'all was getting ready to fuck, and you back here on my show."
Cat. Maybe we took an Uber. You know that's a lie, Cat. Why do you even put lies out there? It doesn't matter that much. It's not about you. It's only about the bomb. Yeah. What kind of? How is there a gangster named KK that goes around from one nigga to the? Pat told him right. He got an RTR t-shirt. He donated money. Now he's trying to meet Monkey Mike, and Mike's curving him. And he's all right, dude. I actually don't dislike him, but I heard him say some shit last night on Styles show talking about status. Like status. Nigga, no bum ass, bipolar ass, bitch, weirdo, snitch, rat motherfucker like Meltdown give me status. Nigga, I terrorize these motherfuckers and smile in their goddamn face and terrorize them again, and I've been doing it for years, nigga. I cooked your goddamn daddy. I cooked your daddy for 50 goddamn minutes, and he ain't got nothing to say about it. Miss me with that goddamn shit, my goddamn stat.
And I want to thank you.
You up here sucking dicks, K Wiggs. You stay with the dick in your mouth, and you got
you guys can continue talking. I'm about to take this call.
All right.
Hey, and I want to say shout out to you, Feezy, for calling it down the middle, because like I said, I'm minding my own business. These two people meet and they harass me.
That's what they did.
I'm minding my fucking business. I don't. And then she gonna say I called her. Like, bitch, oh, you called me and hung up after you've been trying to call me all weekend? Are you fucking serious? See how much of a liar she is? She sits here and lies right in a motherfucker's face, and like we're just gonna be just stupid. Like whatever you say goes.
The mugger team.
The best thing she should have did, and that's something else. And the reason I said that to you is because all you dumb ass niggers, all of y'all so hyped up to get at me, but it don't dawn on y'all. Wait a minute, she met the bum. Jimmy's not even talking about them or making any videos, and he's the first person on their mind to call. and they're supposed to be moving in together and in love. The fuck out of here. And then, and the bum, he's getting played because, okay, you're sitting here claiming this bitch is your woman, saying she's your baby, but she's telling another nigga to pull out his dick and prove he's got a big dick.
Taliyah
And she puts it on her channel, and you don't think she's playing you?
She said, I ain't scared.
And now all of a sudden she wants to make videos to me? And I ain't watched them 2 videos, bitch, because we don't, like I said, we don't have nothing to say. I'm just blasting on you for everybody to see. Bitch, like I just said, I didn't scream at you because I wasn't talking to you. Hold on, bitch. Let me do this real quick. Let me do this real quick, because this bitch.
Taliyah's name, you should call yourself Tay-Tay. It's like
if I called you at 8:09, listen to me, cat. If I called you at 8:09 screaming, then you must have heard me at work yelling. Because remember, I work at a noisy ass facility. And I was screenshotting this shit at work. If you heard me yelling, that's what you heard.
Hold on a second.
See, hold on. Now, cat, I'm looking at the phone record.
Oh, man.
8. It accidentally called you at 11:41, 8:14. Those was outgoing calls, and that was it. And then there's the missed call from you where you called me at 7:44. So if you called me at 7:44 and sent me a text message at 7:45, and I called you back after 8 o'clock yelling, that still ain't stalking. Like I said, if you heard me yelling, it's because I was at work, because I work in a noisy ass fucking factory when I'm on the floor.
You got to think. Cat, let's talk about the elephant in the room, the big pink elephant that everybody knows coming. I say it's going to be, it won't last till Friday before Lamar's cooking you. And if you would have noticed, he was feeling you out like he did last night. I watched him do this shit many times. When the troll name came in his chat room, and it was something like Fat Smith. Fat Smith, he said, Fat Smith, oh, and put his extra laugh on it. That's your warning that is coming. He's ready to cook you right away. Yep. He's about to cook the fuck out you. And you about to
yep. And you he could have just blocked it and went on.
He said, no, he said, Fat Smith, woo! He put extras on it the same way he used to do the Cliff. Even Cliff caught that shit. You didn't catch it. It's coming. It's coming.
Cat, both my phone calls say 0 seconds. I'm looking at the phone record right now. So Cat, you're lying. See, this is how much the bitch is sitting here lying. That's what I'm saying.
I'll still help you. I'll still help you write some bum jokes.
She did not hear me. You did not hear me yelling because the phones was 0 seconds.
He gonna cook
and
you.
When you called and missed the call, it was 0 seconds.
He gonna cook you. He gonna cook the fuck out you. He gonna talk about all kind of shit.
Oh, believe me, he's got pictures of camera angles and all kind of shit.
Oh man, all kind of shit. And he let you know that he gave you that warning when he laughed at that name. You loyal. You find yourself being loyal to this dude. I was talking about him. You jump in it and come bother with me and gonna insult me and everything. And he about to cook you. What makes you so goddamn special? This nigga cooked his own mama. I talked to him on the phone before he called his mama a bitch. Cook his own mama. You don't respect nothing. Didn't you? Oh, man.
Like I said,
Cat, you got. You know, one thing. You know, black folks should be a little bit more honest. You know, when it comes down to us. You know. Because you got black people that are decent and capable, that are capable of some bullshit, but then you got low down, bottom barrel niggas, you know, that come from a legacy of niggas, and they here in this sector, you know, their fathers were inmates and junkies, their mothers were whores and junkies. These niggas don't even have the last name of their father. That's the difference. These are bastardized, unloved niggas, and I'm talking about every last one of these motherfuckers. I'm damn near just about all of them, you know.
Leah, don't forget when you was a minor, that bum was threatening to put your naked photos out, even though he never did it. I wouldn't even have played around with you like that. I wouldn't even have played around with you like that.
I'm back.
Oh, yeah, Taliyah, yeah. But Taliyah, remember, when you was a minor, he was threatening to put your nudes out. I would have never threatened you like that.
Yeah, he did. He sure did.
I never threatened you like that. I ain't going to threaten no damn kid that I'm going to put there for. I'm not even going to play around with that.
There's a lot of pedophiles out here. And Cat, you talking about he probably would have got killed by the cops. I probably would have been killed by a fucking pervert that watches Lamar's show looking at my body.
It still can happen. It still can happen.
Yeah.
It still can happen too. You got nowhere to go. Cupcakes wants to kill you.
Wait a minute.
Lamar will probably want to see you dead. You got to go back to Mike. Help me, Mike. Help me. You bigger than Mike. I bet you could whoop Mike's ass. If you guys want to have a fight, I would lay 7-5. You could whoop Mike's ass. How are you? Are you 5'6", 5'5"?
Yeah.
5'5". You taller than Mike. I'm Mike Mills. I'm the Wolf King. He all right though, Mother Mike.
For legal reasons, it was best to disconnect. It was best for him to disconnect himself for that, for legal reasons. Because the way these trolls is, they go sending that, they go screen record and send that to the police. It could be fucked up.
You done alienated Kevin. You need to tool up. You need to get a gun or something. I can't help you. You're way too dirty. I'm not mad at you no more though. What if Cupcakes would? Never mind. I won't even go there. Yeah, you done got yourself into a world of goddamn trouble. You one devious bitch. All you bitches is the same. Y'all some scandalous motherfuckers. All 3.5 billion of you. Every last one of you bleeding motherfuckers got some Jezebel and some stab you in the back shit of part of their personality. My mama included. I have to be honest. I have to be honest. I look at the shit that goes down. Just the whole adolescent trick of like, I'm gonna make you jealous. She knows Jay Cavassier done got down on his knees and cried and begged and threatened to kill himself and all kind of other weird shit. And she was fucking that motherfucker with the Puerto Rican suitcase right in the goddamn bed and laughing around and did it on fucking camera so Jay Cavassier could see that shit and it still ain't turned them away.
That's something else too. When she meets these men, it's always an angle to try to make somebody jealous. And put it all out here on YouTube.
That's some childlike shit.
Like I said, I don't give a fuck one way or the other if these two motherfuckers fucked or not. The bottom line is, why would I be the first motherfucker on your mind if y'all that in love? If y'all in love and y'all gonna be together forever and y'all gonna move in together, then y'all need to be sitting down and having fun and talking about the financial arrangements and what y'all gonna do.
Blend the family together.
I'm minding my own fucking business, ain't thinking about these motherfuckers, and they sitting up here calling me and doing shows. Where you at, Jimmy? Where you at, Jimmy? Now, mind you, she's been saying for months, I'm an obsessed stalker that she's afraid might hurt her.
They stalked you this weekend.
But then
they stalked you this weekend.
And that's why I was telling you, certain people I got no holler for that was in the back of your show because they going to ignore all that to get at me. Nobody's saying. Everybody was so busy trying to clown me that they ain't looking at, wait a minute, why they calling him?
They stalked you and wanted your attention, tried to get up on your panel when the show wasn't about them. Yeah. They did everything to get your attention with the sole intent of causing harm, malicious intent. The whole intent was malicious. They were not trying to make love. They were trying to perpetuate fuckery.
And I'm laughing the whole time because if Lamar had a fucking brain, they're both trying to play each other. Like, hold up, why would your bitch sit up your new woman after you just said this is your new boo and you no longer single? Why would your bitch turn around and put up a video asking a nigga to pull his dick out? Made 2 videos showing Tay Biggs her titties. Why do you care what Tay Biggs say? He ain't trying to fuck you and you ain't trying to fuck him. But this is your woman. This is who you love. And everybody's saying, I'm losing. He the one losing. Look what he got.
Right.
He bragging. They both losing. He bragging on her. She bragging on him. They both losing. She done that shit on purpose. She's playing that nigga. She know what the fuck she doing.
Man, don't talk about Tay Tay. Tay Tay got status, man. Tay Tay got status.
He cooked that bitch enough to make her show her goddamn titties twice. Explaining herself. Explaining her motherfucking self.
And she ain't never did nothing to him.
And that's your bitch. And that's your bitch, Mom. And I know you listening. And that's your bitch.
Man, let's be real, nigga.
I'm the fool, bro.
Tay Tay is cooking Cat. Cat never acknowledged him. Tay Tay is cooking Hat to fight for Mike. Tay Tay's dumb ass. And you a dumb nigga, boy. You a dumb young nigga. Don't even come for me. Don't even come for me, nigga. Because you stupid. You arguing with a goddamn troll in a fucking chat room that don't even have a motherfucking avatar. And you go to meet the motherfucker in a park and you showing a gun? Nigga, you are dangerous, nigga. You need to get on some goddamn medication. You need some guidance or some big homies or something, because you out here loose. You out here loose, dude. This shit's a goddamn mind game, nigga. And you running around, you gonna meet a troll at a troll with no avatar. That, I mean, I can see you when you go meet somebody, you know, a reputable troll like Dookie Ball. or shifting to them kitties, you know, if you're to go shoot one of them, and you involved yourself in the whole cupcakes monkey more thing. You involved yourself when you did not. You said, I got it, Mike. I got it, Mike. You went out there and allegedly were riding around looking for cupcakes. That's just none of your goddamn business, nigga. What kind of blood is you, nigga? What kind of motherfuckers you just supposed to be represent anything, and you ain't got the common sense of an idiot. That there's jail, and that's why it can't be real, because a motherfucker is that hair trigger. If you really, really, really like that, you wouldn't be in jail now, because you go off on anything. You go off at the checker at the damn check stand. You're not taking no shorts. You like on some O-Dog shit. Nigga, you not O-Dog, nigga. And if you are O-Dog, and you might be O-Dog, you might be the motherfucker that's weak enough to go ahead and shoot somebody that ain't really did shit to you to please another motherfucker, nigga. To please Mike. You think Mike give a fuck about you, nigga? KJ, ask Mike for $20 and see if you get it. Ask him, tell him you need $20. That you need some gas so that you can take your daughter to the hospital, and see if you would get it. That nigga wouldn't give you shit. He don't give a fuck about you, nigga. That's my brother, the Mugger King. You motherfucking dick suckers, boy. Learn from L.C. Smith, a prolific dick sucker. Sucked bum dick for 3 years. Got kicked to the curb. Now his life's mission is to make comments against Lamar because he's scorned. Learn from Miko Sweetia. Mike Mills is my friend. Don't you motherfuckers get it? Stand up. Take big what you really need to do on some real shit. Your name is out there. Go ahead and be your own man. Start your own platform. Even if you start off with only 7 or 8 people, talk your shit. Be your own man, where you're not bound by somebody else's politics. Be your own man. Stand on your own too. If you was a real blood, you know, a cowards running packs, nigga. If you was a blood, you'd be able to stand on your own too. Anyway. So woo.
Yeah, but today I'm about to get off here. But just remember, man, don't let nobody get you on here and belittle you like that, especially this condescending white bitch.
Right.
It's bad
it's
enough.
Just saying,
like I told
her speak.
You seen her. She has shamelessly avoided Joy Kane. She shamelessly avoided Gemini. She only focuses on you because, like situations like today, she's not gonna get Joy Kane to be friendly with her like that and get played. She know better. Joy get on the show. Joy gonna cook her motherfucking ass. I don't know if you remember when she gonna cook her.
Oh yeah,
Gemini, she gonna cook her. She's fucking with you because you're the only one that's gonna sit here and listen to the bitch and let her get off all this bullshit on you. BZ's right. How the fuck somebody gonna tell you that called children's services? She chased a woman for 5 fucking years. She did not know.
She's saying she didn't call on Kiki, but you did call on Jamila. That don't make it things right. You still.
And where are the photos of her and Jamila that prove her and Jamila been knowing?
She did that shit with Tina. She did dirt with Tina. All these bitches did dirt with Tina.
Yep. You know? They was all in that group together. Had a big fucking group.
Yeah.
But she was mad when she got kicked out the group and begged her way back in. Asked me to talk to Tina, so I didn't even know about the group. And she hit me up and had me talk to Tina to get her back into this group.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, I didn't even know there was a such group until that happened.
Right, which don't make no fucking sense. It's like, shit. Why do you want to be a part of a toxic group like that? If you really like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
what you just a murder queen about a half hour ago? You laughing right now, like they not toxic.
Well, yeah, it's a toxic ass group.
Everybody do what they do. Hold on, but I'm just saying I ain't joining no Facebook group.
Let me tell you who's way worse. Is this fake ass bitch, Miss London? This bitch I was part of this
team. Beasley, don't be disrespecting.
I'm not disrespecting. I'm telling the truth. I didn't disrespect. I'm telling the truth. Correct me.
But no, you're not gonna Hey, Beasley, you gotta respect the show, brother. You gotta respect the show. She's not gonna disrespect.
Was part of the Good Brain team, and now she's part of another team, another cyber gang stalking team, the Mugger team. The Mugger team.
The Mugger team. Oh no. But no, like shit. When shit is posted, you gravitate towards people.
Mike Mills a midget Mugger.
I'm gonna hop up off of here anyways, but
yeah, I'm about to get off here. But yeah, just like I said, you wonder why Cat is focused on you because you shit like what you just did today, even letting that bitch on there. As soon as she got on there, you supposed to cook that bitch and tell her to go fuck her motherfucking self. I don't need to talk to that bitch. Like I said, she ain't gonna go to Joy Canay. She ain't gonna go to Gemini and do that shit. She ain't gonna do that shit with them. That's why you should tell Eva Brown back in what you talking to this bitch for, letting her play you?
Hold on a second. She said Lamar don't have a brown tooth. She's swearing. I swear.
He do got a goddamn brown tooth. We all seen it. Unless he got that shit pulled or cleaned, that nigga got a brown tooth.
That motherfucker, you can't clean that motherfucker. You gotta kill it. Come on, you know
now
you can't
afford no bleach to clean that shit.
Oh, don't. She said, "Are you gonna believe me or your lying ass eyes?"
Tell him to smile, then let's see that teeth.
That nigga would not smile. That nigga know how to talk and cover all his teeth with his mouth. Mike knows how to do it too. Mike knows how to do it too.
I don't give a fuck if he got a brown tooth or not. Like I said, it's just sad that y'all met each other. Now, if y'all would have met each other and then I would have made a video, then y'all would have had something. But y'all calling me up multiple fucking times?
Right.
That's funny as fuck. But I'm the stalker. I'm the stalker. Who calls their stalker? Who says someone's stalking him and then calls him more than one time? And then makes videos saying, we trying to call him. He ain't picking up. We trying to click his show. He's scared. Fuck out of here.
Cat, you said he doesn't have a brown tooth.
You listening to this bitch? Get the
Cat, you say he does. Cat, you say he doesn't have a brown tooth. It's true. He has about a dozen brown teeth.
Hey, Cat. when Gemini or Joy Canay do a live show, go on their panel and try to belittle them and see how that gets you. They gonna cut you short quick. She's running from them, but she stays on you because, like I said, she knew you was vulnerable with the situation with Mike, with the video that Mike put out today with the screenshots, and she took advantage of it. You gotta quit letting people play you like that too. Something happens to you with Mike, you don't take on his enemies because they still your enemies. They just want to use you to get at him.
Save yourself, black man.
They want you to get cooked both ways. Then they gonna cook you. That's right. See? Y'all see the comment? Jimmy went live twice and wouldn't let you on. Remember, I'm your stalker. I didn't even mention you two motherfuckers. Why are you trying to communicate with an obsessed stalker? Do you see what I'm saying? And nobody
right. It's like
out. Nobody's
the
calling
thing is
it
like
out.
Right, like why did you want to be a part of like Jimmy's panel? Like he's your stalker, right? Why are you trying to hop on your stalker's panel? I wouldn't do no shit like that at all.
Right.
You're trying to avoid your stalker.
But I might kill her and all this shit. Well, why would you provoke it? See, this is how fucking fake they is.
Hold on. Just know, Taliyah, that you can trust us and we have your best interest in it.
I never said I wanted LA to click the link. I said anybody can click the link. I never said no name. See how she twists? Oh my God, I want to. This bitch will just.
Jimmy, we know. We can all go back and go watch your video and see that.
But listen to me. Do not let this condescending bitch get you on here. Because like I said, I dare you, cat. Go to Sweet Gemini and do what you just did with Taliyah, talking about the wrong she did that you don't like. Go to Joy Kanae and click the link and do the same shit you just did. You ain't gonna do it because you know you're gonna get mowed down quick. They ain't gonna
I know who you can hook up with. I know who you can be your new team, Taliyah, on the real shit. Kevin Leroy and Freddie. Kevin Leroy, you know, might send you a couple bucks too.
Okay, check this out, cat.
And you don't even got to do nothing that bad. How do your feet look? You can get anybody's feet pictures. If your feet are busted, you can get you some nice feet pictures off the net. Some Kevin Leroy, it's be 500.
I'm not. Oh, and by the way, cat, I'm not playing her. I would have rather not even came on the show and addressed this with her, but since it's already out there, I'm just letting her know how you trying to play her. You're going to sit on this motherfucker. And all these people in the chat, now one person said, but Beasley, wait a minute, bitch. You chased a woman for 5 years? You chased a woman for 5 years and was calling children's services? And now you got the nerve to talk to somebody about calling the fucking police? You fucking hypocrite. You out your motherfucking mind.
Right. You almost got a fucking black woman killed and her children taken away from her. That's even worse.
They need to take
than what I did.
I don't know why.
You out your motherfucking mind.
And not only that, like she kept calling CPS, kept on calling them, kept on making reports. CPS going to Jamila's house every fucking time that they get. You know what I'm saying? Like
they actually blew it. They called CPS so many times that CPS makes a little call, run out there and then leave, and they don't take it serious, and they don't realize that boy got a vocabulary like triple darkness. You got 8. That's what happens. That's what happens. Triple darkness is Jacob. When Jacob was a little boy, triple darkness was raised the same way. That's why he only knows, a few words. Word up, son. Come to Brownsville.
But this is the thing, though. Like, I don't excuse the behavior that she has done. It's like I would never call CPS on somebody's children because I'm thinking about the well-being of them kids, and you taking a kid out of the home and putting them in somebody else's home that they don't fucking know, who probably not even in.
And a lot of them kids get abused and molested when they get put in them foster homes.
Yeah, fucking murdered and shit. Why would you want that shit to happen?
Oh shit! I really ain't shit. You should not give me a mic. Don't give me a platform. I'll show killer.
Man, I feel like Kat would kill Jimmy. She remind me of that white bitch off of Upset, like the one with Beyonce. She remind me of that motherfucker.
I wasn't making videos for almost 2 weeks to this bitch. I wasn't making videos. I didn't make no fucking videos. I said I'm done. Everything's opening back up. I'm going back to having a good time. And this bitch goes and meets this bum and starts calling me.
She would call.
And now she's saying, if she, like I told you, I looked at the phone records and both times my phone called out by mistake. It said 0 seconds. And she's lying and saying I talked for 20 seconds. I can't do this. I can't do this. I'm looking at the call that was after 8 o'clock. She's just making up shit. You don't have to
make this shit up.
All you gotta do, Kat, is after today, because I know y'all gonna respond to this show, is after today, don't say shit about me. Move the fuck on. Move.
Right. Your plan failed. It failed. You on your way home and no response. And now you're getting your response because now you looking goofy meeting up with a bum that's gonna cook you soon. Just best and believe he gonna cook her soon.
And I mean, it don't matter to me if he cooked her or not. She cooked herself when they went and met up and then called me and made a video sitting there saying they're calling me on or whatever, sitting there making videos on live shows. And she put up her video saying, now y'all see, wait a minute, hold on. Matter of fact, before she take it down, this is some more, like I said, motherfuckers hate me so bad that I ain't never met. Some of these people I ain't never engaged with hate me so bad, they just ignore everything this bitch do. And shout out to Ralph Bottles, because even he said, you get away with a lot of shit. Black women, there ain't no way in the fuck they could do.
Yo, hold on, son. Hold on, son. Word up. It's the Mugger team. It's me. It's the Godfather, Monkey Mills, and it's Tay-Tay holding up the side on the other side. Word up. That's what I'm saying. That's what we representing. That's real. Shout out to Cameron. Shout out to Creep.
Yep. Here's the video. Here's the video. Now here's the video right here. It's 32 seconds. Jimmy, why you run? Want to know why I wasn't taking the calls? Why I wasn't answering them on it? See what I'm saying? But I'm stalking her. But she's making videos telling me I'm running from her. So how the fuck am I stalking her if I'm running?
It's the Mugger team, y'all. Shout out to the Mugger team.
I can't believe this shit. Yeah, I'm out. The Taliyah, do not be, if you're gonna bring anybody on here from Real Game Radio, you cook their motherfucking ass. Now you don't have to do it. I'm just telling you. But if they're setting you up, they are setting you up. Just like Mystic was in the back trying to ruin the momentum of me. That's another one. I never had a beef with her. Tries to follow me on every show to get her name up.
Mugger. That's the Mugger team. Mugger.
That's absolutely true.
No, like I said, I ain't got nothing but straight disrespect for these motherfuckers. All
right. You're not gonna get
be real with you. No. You know, Mike is gonna cook the fuck out you, Taliyah. Either way, you already done. You may as well.
Well, Beasley, I'm already on his bad side this morning. If I wasn't already making a video,
I ain't scared of that little nigga. Let's cook that nigga right now. You can do it with one of the best. Let's let that nigga have it. Make him run into his goddamn hole. Run into his hole.
Beasley, now I'm gonna hear from you because I know you watched this shit. When he went live disrespecting me, has he showed like 2 videos of me sucking on an ice thing and then sucking off my ex's dick? Have he showed like the thumbnail of that on his show and it got flagged?
Of course.
Yeah, and he lying saying that he didn't do it.
I got that video. Everybody got that video. That shit makes the rounds. That shit makes the rounds. Do you breathe through your nose when you have all that dick in your mouth?
I'm not gonna answer that.
No, seriously. It's like playing a trumpet.
Are you really being honest? Or are you just trying to be funny?
I'm being. Obviously, you got skills. That's hard to do. I tried to play.
No, I don't breathe on my damn nose. How am I supposed to do that when you sucking a dick?
What the fuck? What the fuck? I'm just kidding. Let me tell you, I have an uncle who's a trumpet player, and he used to try to tell me you have to breathe through your nose and to keep your wind control good so you can steady play the horn and shit. So I was just thinking it's something like playing a horn. You got your mouth occupied. You're not getting no air in there with all that dick in your mouth. So you just breathing through your nose at the same time.
But no, this the thing. No, let's just focus on the Mike Mills shit. I don't want to talk about that. Okay. Because even though he put the shit out, it don't make it right. I should have never been cool with him from then. Like he really humiliated me, and I didn't do shit but just run my mouth. And I had to find out from my brother, who not even a part of the sector, that he did this video about me.
But
that's the thing that made me mad.
Well, you only got yourself to blame. He made you the murder queen, though, after that.
But you enjoy being on the show. It don't even matter, man. That don't matter. I didn't have no type of protection.
You'll be back over there by Tuesday. How much you want to bet? You've done this before.
I'll bet everything. I'm not going to hop on that shit.
You will be back over there, and everything will be cool again. You were calling him your daddy.
You know I was trolling. He ain't really my motherfucking daddy. How can he be my daddy if I never seen that nigga?
You were trolling.
Same how I did Lamar at one time. I was just trolling his ass.
You blowing smoke up his ass, just making him feel that way. No. These men be suckers. See how y'all ain't shit? They be suckers for that shit. You call Lamar daddy. Remember she called me daddy. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well, you had a good reign as
well. I was just doing that to troll. I have a whole boyfriend. A whole boyfriend that I call daddy in the bedroom. I just do this shit to troll. I never met Mike. I never will. None of that. Never gonna fuck him. So he can't be a daddy to me. Well, he's old enough to be my dad. Let's keep it all the way 100. He old enough to be my dad, but nah.
Say with me. Mugger team. Mugger.
Nah.
They are the Mugger team. Mike got armed robbery. He's proud of his armed robbery. Triple got about 8 robberies, strong arm robberies. He's not playing around. If you walking down the street and it's nighttime in Brooklyn and everything,
But
you
you
see
can't kill
something
the
that
hustle though, Beasley. You can't kill Triple's hustle. He making money.
that's a
You
hustle.
know, shit. That's what you got to do for now. I
Mug
mean,
people,
shit.
mug people,
People hustle.
rob people, old
Yeah.
ladies just rob people and strong arm
No,
mug
I don't know
her.
about the old. I don't know about the old lady part. I don't know about that.
Man, why not rob an old lady? It's easier. It's easier. They don't
Nobody
fight
was
back
not
as
gonna
much.
do no false rape on Butterfly. Nobody never said that. I was never gonna meet up with Cliff. Period. So I don't know where that came from.
Not cupcakes. How did cupcakes get in the picture?
Cupcakes. Yeah,
You know
we
that
ain't
little
doing that.
that little cartoon that you made to Mike's
Yeah.
commentary. You know, Mike is actually pretty talented. He was doing Cupcake's voice, his own voice, and Shirley's voice all at the same time. Run, Shirley, run, run. I'm gonna bust your head together. I'm gonna get you together. Run, Shirley, don't look. Oh, Mike Mills. She's like, Mike Mills, what am I gonna do? And he did the cartoon to it. You know, one morning I got up
Yeah.
and Cupcakes was all pissed off. I just put that shit on loop for 8 hours and went off about my day, went outside and shit, and let that shit play over and over again. That's when, what? Man.
Right.
At any
Right,
rate, man,
man.
we appreciate you guys for coming out, man. You know, and the truth, you know, this is really a fucked up thing that you guys are involved in. I try to give you guys some direction and some guidance and some morality. And what did Cat say? You have to be accountable. You have to be accountable.
But she also got to be accountable for her actions as well,
I'm,
too, not just mine.
I'm being sarcastic. I'm being sarcastic.
Oh,
I'm the only person that's accountable here.
yeah.
I'm the only person that's accountable here. Do you feel bad now? You sound like you're a little depressed.
No, I don't feel bad at all. Like I still feel how I feel about Mike. Just fuck him at this point. And he the only one I got beef with right now.
Let's call
I'm
him up.
not beefing with Tay. I'm not beefing with nobody that's associated with Mike. Like this nigga was disrespecting me. Nobody else was. So I'm only gonna focus on that main person. This whole entire time he was disrespecting me. And I'm not gonna sit here and just, take it like as if I'm like a fucking kid. No. I'm gonna come on and talk my shit. And this nigga got the nerve to say donate to me so I can cook Kevin. Nigga, you got mad because Ralph donated to me just to be on my show to like ask me some questions.
Oh, shit.
Kevin is this person that was talking shit about me, but you gonna ask people to donate for that? No.
Triple have your
I
back.
thought you the money team, Mike. Why do you need people to donate to you? I never got on here saying I was rich or if I got money like that.
Just keep your head up. That's Triple singing that song, the Tupac song.
Hmm.
And for all your mamas on welfare, Triple care. Don't nobody else care. Ooh, ooh, child, things are gonna get easier. Ain't that how you sing to him, Triple? Mama, keep your head up.
Yeah. That's the thing though. It just I don't know.
When
Mike
they
went
found
too fucking far.
when they found
And I
Brenda
was
in the trash can,
literally
when they found from Tupac's song, Brenda had a baby, Triple went and hunt them niggas down and murked their ass, man. That's what he did his first bid for.
I don't know. I just really feel like,
Triple's a
we
good
just got to
dude.
do whatever we can to be able to make money and survive. And if you got to hustle and rob a few people, I'm not condoning it. I'm just basically just calling it how it is. Some people do that.
Um, you'll feel different when you get mugged. I haven't got mugged, but it's the mugger team.
Shit, my boyfriend got mugged by a nigga. He thought that they had a fucking gun, but they didn't.
Was it Triple?
Sure as hell. Yeah. Wait, no, it wasn't Triple. No, it wasn't. No.
you know, if I were to come up to you and do you like Humphrey Bogart and act like I got a gun underneath my jacket, do you know that's still an armed robbery?
Yeah.
That's still an armed robbery. Oh shit, that's still an armed robbery. If you can't do that shit. You may as well just have the gun and shit. You may as well just have the gun. And instead of making a threat, you better off just busting somebody in the head. That's just an assault. You get out of jail for that. You know, in California, a terroristic threat, that's a $50,000 bail.
Yeah.
That
And
ain't
if
nothing to
Duke
play with.
is a rolling 60s, he's in Crenshaw, he can go to jail for that shit or pay a fine. Just saying he was gonna slice me up and all this shit.
Dookie's a sick individual.
He is.
And you probably
He
never
got a
get
screw.
nothing. You probably
He
never
got a
get
few
nothing to
screws
do.
loose as well.
You got some screws loose like a motherfucker.
Something's wrong with that nigga.
He's a wing and a breast short of a goddamn bucket. That's for goddamn sure. Oh man. Happy
Yeah.
Sunday. Next Sunday is Father's Day, y'all. I want to shout out to all the deadbeat dads out there. MC Meltdown, whose little girl acting like a little girl and got snotty with him and he wrote her off and told her he ain't fucking with her no more. That's a real dad for you. You got MC Homeless, otherwise the Bomb. He's voted for Father of the Year from all the way when he got them girls in frozen dresses that were 8 sizes too big. Them little girls can still wear them dresses.
So,
He
I
got them
appreciate
little girls in dresses. Oh man, you need to just come out swinging. You just let everybody have it, and you got to take somebody out though. You got to.
I've been on here talking about Mike for a long time now. The only thing I'm not gonna do is just show pictures and shit because it's not necessary to do that. So
you don't want, you're gonna show your pictures.
I mean, I don't know. I'm gonna flag them shits down. I'm just trying to if you want to play that game, we could play that game as well. And I also have his address too. So if he do some crazy shit and put out anything personal, anything like that,
you know that's coming. You know that.
Yeah.
He's hurt that you're talking to me.
I don't give a fuck. Who cares? And I got money from doing this fucking live stream. A few people sent me some fucking donations. He mad about that too.
Oh, the donations.
And he's jealous of Tay Biggs because I don't know why. I don't know why he's jealous of Tay Tay for. He's scared that Tay Biggs is probably gonna catch my attention to some shit. I don't know. Maybe because Tay is tall.
That's how you.
Handsome and in shape. It got long ass locks. And Mike is just stubby and short.
Oh.
I'm not. It's the truth. God damn it.
I know it's the truth. You ain't gotta tell me. You ain't gotta tell me. Mike's 5'2.5".
5'4". He 5'4".
Damn, the paper.
Jamila is at least 5'3". She said, "This nigga, if you saw them cooking, he was literally an inch taller than her. Literally.
Jacob's damn near as tall as he is.
Right. Talking about I was sitting on a lower chair than she was. She was sitting on the higher chair. Nigga, you still short.
How come you didn't stop him when he was cooking Jacob though?
I don't know. I was like in the heat of the moment when you roasting somebody and it's too good, you can't really stop them.
Yeah, you just
know what I'm saying? You can't do that.
I mean, I laughed, but all of a sudden he was quiet and he just started saying, "Hungry now, food." I'm like, "What's he doing now?"
I mean, shit.
Now,
I mean, it's just the heat of things. Maybe that's why.
I'm like, what the fuck is Mike doing? You say now, hungry, food, mom. Hungry now, pizza. Hungry. I'm like, the fuck? Hungry.
Look how short he is, though, Beasley. This nigga's short and stubby.
You the one that picked the nigga. I didn't pick him. I mean, I just used to be on the show, and they replacing me with the Mugger Squad and shit.
Look how short he is, man.
Oh, man.
You can't be short and pudgy. He's like the same height as Cupcakes.
Cupcakes
same height as
Cupcakes. They both little runs. They both little fucking midgets. And they be saying they want to fight motherfuckers like Jimmy and Kevin. Jimmy's 6'5".
Right. And he got a black belt. Like, come on now.
325 pounds. He'll kick your head off the top of your head. Even Kevin, even Bama Kevin is 6'4". The only big tall motherfucker you don't have to worry about is his MC Meltdown. That motherfucker's an old broken sack of bones with smoke coming out of every ear. That nigga smoke everything all day long. He smokes like 2 packs of cigarettes and about 4 blunts every day, all day, goddamn long. They're gonna
I
try
don't
to
know.
get
I think Styles could knock a motherfucker out by
you.
using his damn hands.
You didn't see how skinny he is.
Yeah.
You didn't see how skinny he is.
There go this fucking bum ass nigga in my panel, in my chat room. Lamar, why did you go live the other day talking about you having sex with Cat, but we got to get off your meat? Why did you have to make that be known? Why?
Hold on.
Nobody gives a damn.
He looks like he's in a little people's room. Look how low the TV is to the ground.
Yeah. I was like, nigga, you short as fuck, man.
Man, you should apologize to Lamar, and hopefully you're not Lamar. You just got his name. I'm not Lamar.
Oh, he said he's not Lamar. So it's,
yeah, it might be.
Yeah.
That shit. That's really fucked up. StreamYard let people do that shit. He sure. You didn't send him pictures after they released your pictures. You sent pictures again.
Wait, what you talking about?
You said you sent pictures after the whole fiasco.
Yeah. And that was only because he sent me pictures. Like, don't think that I didn't get nothing out of it, Beasley. Don't think I didn't get shit out of it.
What of a little midget nigga with the little puny dick?
I got a few photos of his penis. Yes, I do.
Damn, I wonder if his wife knows. He shouldn't fuck with you. You better
He
think
knows
of something to put
he
him.
sent it to me because I sent him pictures. Come on now.
Okay.
I didn't get nothing out of what I've done.
Oh, that sucks. You gotta find something a little bit more exciting then, more daring. Have you ever thought about doing like cam hole work? Where you sit around on the bed and everything and then like suck on dildos and everything? You get some money off that shit. You ever do it?
I don't know about that.
Wear a mask.
I never thought that even I don't know.
People make money at that shit. Then you might find one that falls in love with you. You can tell them a fantasy. Tell them your name. Tell them what your name. Say, my name is Cats. Meow.
You wanna know what's so funny though?
What?
This nigga said, okay, I believe Mike has ate Jamila's pussy before. Not when she was on her period, but I know he did eat her pussy. Let's just say that. You're not gonna sit here and lie and say that you didn't eat her box when you know she was sucking your dick. Come on now.
Fair exchange ain't no robbery. I mean,
Right.
that's fair. I mean, that's fair that, you know, that's not.
He was eating her coochie out, but not with no damn period blood. Like, he ain't that goddamn sick.
How do you know?
Like, he don't even eat shit. What makes you think he gonna eat blood? Like, shit in my mouth, baby. Shit in my mouth.
See, you cooking, you asking for a lot of trouble. You want the drama. You daring this nigga to go here with you. You got the goods on you, Mike.
Because I'm sick of him and this shit. He just a hypocritic ass fucking dude. Like, he's just a fucking hypocrite. And I can't get down with that. You can't sit here and disrespect me when you have done the most disrespectful shit and I'm not saying anything. Then on top of it, you put me out there to the public. Fuck all of that. Fuck, like, oh, I'm not a part of this. He could have easily just showed his fucking call history and showed like, hey, I did not call the sheriff's department.
He could have just ignored it.
Or he could have said, I know who called them, but it wasn't me, and I damn sure wasn't the one who influenced them to do it. They did that on their own terms. He could have easily said that. But he flat out put me out there. So fuck him. Fuck him.
How about you have the right to remain silent? Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law, and you have the right to have an attorney for you. How about you don't have to say shit unless he wants to go out like Aaron and take the fifth? You got to say nothing.
Exactly. Period. That's the main thing.
You know what it is? Troll pressure. Troll pressure.
Troll pressure got him to throw me under the bus.
Damn, that's fucked up. That's weak. That's some bitch shit right there. That's some bitch shit right there. Troll pressure made that nigga throw you under the bus with the receipt.
Right.
Your private conversation.
Like, damn, my nigga, you really snitching on me? And I asked him why he do it, and he calling me out my fucking name, talking about you do you. Go suck on Lamar's nigga. I'm like, oh, okay. I see what it is. You a bitch. And I just blocked his ass off of every fucking thing.
Troll pressure. He's falling for troll pressure. Damn.
Right. Fuck him.
What do you mean you let me make it worse? We just discussing this shit. She's better off she's letting it out. Because she might call the police on his house.
Right.
Call the police on his house.
Letting Beasley make it worse. No, I've been talking shit this entire time. He just hop on my panel to say a few words. It don't even matter. I was going to cook Mike anyway today. What part of that don't you guys understand?
You don't need me to cook Mike. I ain't got nothing to do with this. Making what words? Why am I instigating? I don't know. Why not? I am instigating a bit, but we just have. That's what we do. That's what we do.
Right.
Don't be mad that I just do it in person. We're examining facts. Mike did throw her under the goddamn bus, but he didn't have to.
He did. If he never came out with that fucking video, Beasley, I wouldn't be on here for 3 hours straight talking shit. I wouldn't be doing that.
With all of your good
I
friends.
would have just left the shit alone.
Right.
But he did this to himself.
I'm instigating something. You know what? I'm doing a Jafar Blackman. And you know what that is? He's instigating some shit that don't need to be instigated. Because this shit's got a life of its own. Mike is listening right now, too. He gonna cook me, too. But I tell you what he ain't gonna do. He ain't gonna mug me. Mugger King.
But he allowed many folks to hop on his panel that I didn't like. And then secondly, he over here, being stupid and, allowing these motherfuckers to disrespect me, but have not once came out and said, hey, why are you doing this? Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just half-assed. Even if he do it, it's half-assed.
Man, he let me
But he expect me to go fight the fucking, fight all of this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he want me to go hard. He want me to be, what is that? The shit. I don't know, man.
The martyr, the one that gets killed.
Yeah, he was trying to get me to cook all these people, and he wanted me to do this and do that, and it's like, you know what, my nigga, I'm done at this point.
So he's behind the scenes trying to manipulate you to do shit.
Right.
Damn, that sounds like some punk ass shit I would do.
I even flagged Kevin videos with his goddamn kid in there. Not his adoptive son. That's not his real son. That is a fucking son he adopted.
I knew that little boy. I knew that little boy was too cute.
I mean, come on now. His wife is not mixed. She's a light-skinned black woman. The rest of his kids is black. That little boy is not black. He is an adoptive.
He could be part black. He could be part black. Maybe they just found him somewhere. He's a cute little dude.
He don't even look like Mike or his wife. That's the thing.
Kids don't have to. His son. Kids don't have to. Kids don't have to look like the parents.
No, you got to look like somebody. Kevin's daughter look exactly like Kevin. I look like a mixture of my dad and my mother.
How is
you gotta look like one of the parents.
How is Joe?
Huh?
How is Joe?
He's all right.
Right.
But yeah, that's not his fucking son. But I flagged his fucking videos because his fucking son's thumbnail was in the fucking picture. I did that because, first of all, that's a child. And secondly, I'm cool with you. So if this is like your child, I'm going to do what I can to get the shit taken down.
I got a confession. When you and Kat were fighting, I told her that your dad's name was Joe and that she should talk to Joe. But I don't think she was able to get through to him. But that's no big deal. Cupcake's already talked to Joe.
Oh no, I told my dad, like, don't even allow these people to call him. And honestly, all that shit that Clip said is not true. Let me tell you something. He called my dad and said, hey, Taliyah is bothering me. Bitch, please. Like, he literally had a genuine conversation after that. And my dad was open and he said some stuff about my little sister and her autism. And what he did was he flipped that shit onto me. I don't have nothing wrong with me. So for you to talk shit about a little kid, Cupcakes, that's the reason why I called your sisters and your nephews and shit. That's the reason why.
Hold on. Oh man, I used to like you so much, you rat. You such a fucked up person though. You just turn on people for no reason. But you talk to you're like, no, I understand and I forgive you. And I forgive you. She said, oh, honey, If he ever does anything, he's horrible. He's horrible. And that's why he's not even the man of the family. You see, on Wednesday, oh man, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. His own family, good grief. That's the day. Hold on. Remember the day you made a video? You said Clifton just called me, said he's going to kill me. You know how I know you're telling the truth? Because he called me the same day and told me the same shit. He called me as soon as you made that video. I'm like, son of a gun. He just called me and told me he was going to kill me too. I'm going to kill you, motherfucker.
God damn.
And hang up. I'm going to kill you, motherfucker. Cupcake. Wow. Hold on. When Cupcake, the other day, he made a video talking about he's tired of the threat. That Meltdown is making threats. I'm like, ain't this a bitch? This motherfucker been threatening motherfucker forever, but he don't like the threats too much. He's tired of the threats. No, when I say it,
you cannot make threats online. Like, you know how many times this nigga said he was gonna stump my ears together, he was gonna kill me and all this shit, punch me in my jaw, all types of shit.
Gonna kill me.
He said all of that.
Says he's gonna fuck my niece and I was gonna be in my relative and tell people gonna send her pizzas, send her pizzas. He said and again, help me send some money and buy my mama a dress. He asked for his mama for a dress.
Right.
But he didn't do nothing to AJ Johnson.
He didn't do shit to Tommy either.
No.
He didn't even do shit to the shit eater. All he did was knock on his door and ran.
Who's the shit eater?
That's all he did.
Oh, you ready? Are you ready for the drama? I forgot all about that. You ain't shit. I'm not instigating. I'm just helping shit. I'm not. It's good grief. He did throw you under the bus.
He did.
Didn't have to. He didn't have to. He got in his feelings and says, I'm afraid how I'm going to look in front of the trolls.
Right. He could have just easily just said, you know what? I know who called the police. It was not me. I can show you my fucking call history and show you guys that I did not call them. Why the fuck would I call them? But he just made it be known that I didn't.
And he could have blamed that shit on kitty cats or something. He could have blamed that shit on anybody, man. He could have blamed that shit on Triple. Man, he could have blamed that shit on
thing. And I wasn't the only one that called the police. Just understand, I was not the only one that called.
I believe that.
But I'm the only one singled out.
He could have blamed that shit to L.C. Smith. L.C. Smith ain't never sent him no naked pics that I know about. You know what's
so funny though? The thing is that the reason why he put me under the bus is because he wanted LA and Cat to cook me and all of this shit. And it's fine. This is the reason why I did it. Fuck it. That's why I had Cat on my show. It was like I was listening to what she was saying, but it's just the audacity. Like, you can't sit here and tell me what I shouldn't do, but you done some things 10 times worse. Like, I wasn't listening. I was not listening at all. I was just letting her speak.
You're patient like that.
Right. Like, I just wanted her to say what she want to say. I want y'all to, like, cook her for what she's saying. That's why I just let her talk. It's not about me being, like, not understanding. No, I understand completely. The one thing I didn't hear that she said was that she never liked me and all of this shit because I was in the middle of a phone call. So I wouldn't know that.
You ever been to Venice Beach on a Sunday?
No, as a matter of fact, I should go today.
Ooh. Want to have some margaritas?
Shit.
So much traffic down there.
Right.
If you were to meet with me and have some margaritas, Mike would lose it. He would lose it.
Man, that nigga would be mad as hell. Like, you met up with Beasley.
He's going to say, oh! No. No, you've gone too far now. You've gone entirely too far. You've gone entirely too far.
That nigga be going bananas. Total fucking bananas.
You know what's the amazing thing to me? After all these years, I just called them names in the middle like a roast. We going back and forth, and those nicknames stuck for 5 years. That
nigga look like Darwin from the Wild Thornberries, that goddamn chimpanzee.
I bet
when
you
he
won't
was
call.
bald headed.
I bet you won't call me cupcake to my face. And then hold on a second. He says that every time. You know what the bum said the other day? The bum said, "I bet you won't call me a pedo to my face." Tears rolled down my face. He said, "I bet you won't call me a pedo to my face."
Right.
Oh my goodness.
No, they're all straight pussy. They're not gonna do anything.
Oh man.
That's a fact.
You're not that bad. You're not that bad of a person, man. But Sunday, it's going to be a beautiful day. It's going to be in the 80s and shit.
Right.
Man, go meet you a real nigga, man. Go meet you some real people, man. Some solid LA people. Some solid ones.
Right.
You fucking around out there.
I gotta be careful though too. Mike said he was coming in California in June.
Ain't nobody worried about no Mike Mills out here. Ain't no worry.
Strong arm my motherfucking ass. Be like, don't talk shit.
I bet one of your boyfriends now would want to get with Mike. Mike is disrespectful to that dude for no reason.
Yeah.
Mike could do anything.
He put a picture of my dude's fucking face on his Facebook, which was so fucking funny. I didn't put a picture of your wife's picture on my Facebook, so why are you doing that to me? You know, some fucking dumb shit, man. But it's all right, man. Mike is just sensitive as fuck, and that's what it is. Most of these men on here is fucking sensitive.
So you ready for whatever he got to come? You know, you ain't sweating it. Like you've been through it before. Now you're really ready for it, huh?
Yeah, because if he posts a picture of me, it's getting flagged. If he just talking shit, he can talk shit all he want. He better not even play my fucking playback. Period. He better not even fucking do it.
You know what he's gonna do first? He's gonna try to get in touch with you on the back end and say, everything, as long as we've been together, as long as we're cool and everything, I've always tried to look after you. He's gonna smooth it over. He's a good, sweet talking nigga.
You want to know what might happen? What might happen is that I might just squash the beef, but I'm not necessarily going to be a part of his team no more because I'm dead ass serious. Like, I don't want to deal with Mike because he has done the most fucked up shit to me. And he telling me to get over it. It's like, no, nigga, you can't tell somebody that got raped or a person who just, that had some type of trauma or some bullshit happened to them to get over it because it's not happening anymore. You can't do that shit.
So it's no more.
He's still mad because Cupcakes knocked on his door. If you still mad about that shit, my nigga, I could be mad that you put my shit out there. I have every right to be mad.
I would. Some personal shit. That's some personal shit.
For real. That's just the point that I'm making. Like, my nigga, if you mad about that, don't be mad for what I'm doing. I'm still mad that you did that shit.
How long you think before Lamar starts cooking cat? You know it's coming.
Yeah, I know it's coming. I give it like a few weeks.
Yeah.
He's in a fucking honeymoon phase with her.
I don't think they did nothing. She had a
separate That's what I'm thinking. She was with somebody the entire time. Yeah. Like, I highly doubt. I highly doubt it.
This is all a scheme to make Jimmy blow a gasket.
Right. And Jimmy's smart for not even responding. Why would he respond to this shit? He waited for her to just be done and leave.
He ain't never met her.
Right. It's nothing personal about the shit.
Oh, man.
There's nothing personal.
It's been a real treat. I think you did a pretty good show. And we'll see what happens.
I'm waiting to see too.
Well, get your ducks in order.
Right.
Get your ducks in order. Think about it, because you in some shit now. You in some shit.
I know. Trust me, I wouldn't even.
But you're in shit. You're in shit anyway. What's the big deal? The players just changed.
Right, I was already in the shit. Mike just didn't eat the shit off me. That's what happened.
You're supposed to protect your queen. When you play chess, you're supposed to protect your queen. He wanted his queen to be a warrior.
Right.
Yeah, he's supposed to protect you.
That's basically what it was. Like he knew that he did not call the police, but for him to do that shit, it's like Now at this point, my nigga, you crossed the line. And then on top of it, you want to act cocky and act like a bitch when I ask you a question. It's like, you know what? Fuck you, man.
More than anything else, Mike is a simp. And the
He
reason
is
why
a simp.
he threw you under the bus like that is because you had Ralph Bottles on your panel. I didn't see the show, but I know how his simp ass thinks. He's a highly jealous motherfucker. He's watching your every move, everyone you talk to, and he's trying to dominate you like that.
Mike got a complex about himself. He do. He got a complex.
He's 5'4". It's called a Napoleon complex.
Right.
It's a short man complex.
He's too short. He's too out of shape. He just look funny looking. You know what I mean?
Can you imagine never gotten picked when it was time like to play basketball or sports? They're like, oh no, they don't even look at him, right? He just has to sit on the curb.
Is jealous of Tay out of all people. You jealous of your own homeboy because he said something about coming to California and we was both joking, talking about how we was gonna meet up and fuck. You really like for real, like I took it as a joke. I'm like, I'm not gonna meet up with Tay. He's not about to meet up with me. He got places to go. He got shit to do over
You want to know something? If you did meet up with OG Tay, and if you guys did have a little bit of a fling, that would you would see
he would blow his fucking balls off like Kevin did when he showed off that gun.
You would see Mike act like they wanted Jimmy to. In fact, that's your protection. That's your protection. That's your protection. OG Tay.
That's the thing, though. It's like just because he was out here in California, don't mean he gonna come see me. He had shit to do. But like, why are you jealous of Tay for? Like, what the fuck? And he was still fucking with Jamila at the time when he said that shit. It's like, my nigga, I'm not yours. Like, just know that I'm not your bitch. I'm not your bitch. I am not your girlfriend. I'm nobody to you. I'm just a fucking person off YouTube. It's nothing personal, nigga.
Oh, we should make a record to that one. I'm not your bitch. Who you calling a bitch? UNITY. UNITY. It's a unity. Love a black man from infinity to infinity. Mugger. Shout out to the Mugger team. It's been real. I'm high and I hit the bud. I'm gonna go outside and get me some sunshine. I need some vitamin D because I'm yellow. And I'm gonna try to leave my phone in the car and go walk around the water or some shit. Have a margarita and stay 6 feet away from people. I'm not trying to get next to nobody. See y'all later.
You wanna know what's so funny? And Ralph was right. Mike is like Tommy. We don't know where he working at. I don't even think this nigga really have a job. He doing fucking caregiving shit.
Yeah, that's why he makes those nice meals. That's why you get 7 bedrooms so you can put some of the.
Didn't LJ do a video showing like it was an old man yelling or screeching or some shit in the background?
I don't know. Ain't nothing wrong with that. That's a good hustle. You get a 7-bedroom house. Why else would the woman go for it and put her credit and everything on the line? Because they can get 3
You gotta understand, like, why do you need a 7-bedroom house anyway? It makes no sense.
To put some invalids in. And
some
get
of his
money from the
patients.
state. Right. I know a lot of black women like his grandmother that got into shit like that, group homes, and they made a lot of money at that shit. That shit's steady money.
Right.
It's some rough work. You and I, who you calling a bitch? Well, you get ready, Trojan. We'll be rooting for you. We'll be rooting for you. Don't let them get you in your feelings. No. You may as well just put your own videos and own pictures out.
That's what I might do anyway. I might just do that.
Man, Eminem from 8 Mile his ass. Like, I did suck dick on camera. Yeah, I did do this. Yeah, I did call the police.
Yeah, I did say that. I'm like, I did, but these are people that I was in a relationship with. So it's totally different.
I did do that. I did do this. I did do that. I was the murder queen. So, Clarence, very nice parents, man. You show them.
I'd have been like, yes, I did send him some pictures, but he sent me some pictures too.
Right.
We was both having fun. So why are y'all making fun of me just for that? So what? And I let y'all know from the jump. He got pictures of me and he might put them out. It
Yeah.
don't matter. I
I'm
even
gonna.
sent them a video of me jacking off to a fucking dildo. I sent him that shit. Might show that.
Man, you
But
know what I'm
hey,
gonna do
guess
right
what,
now?
Mike? That's not your dick. So why do you care?
I'm gonna watch the 8 Mile final rap battle right now. It is Clarence with very nice parents. I'll catch you later. That is
All right.
Clarence with very nice parents.
Yeah.
Hoo-ah, hoopla, hoobly, hoobly, hoopah. How do I get out? See you later. Bye bye.
See you later.